started recording and before we were live, we had an injury.
Yeah.
Very serious injury. Stop it.
I'm sorry. It's really bothering me. I'm trying to power through. You know, I'm like I don't know. I feel like a quarterback who broke his knee but still has to go out and make that throw. You know.
Your eye's so red right now.
Is it really?
It's getting pretty red on the left side.
So guys, this left eye here, I was fiddling with my annoying ass hair, and one of my beautiful golden locks flipped down here and basically like poked my eyeball, and I have a little bit of gel in here, so it I think the gel really took hold of my eyeball, and I'm struggling now, guys. I'm really struggling. But I'm gonna. How bad is it?
You want me to blow into it?
Blow me. No.
Sorry, my breath stinks.
I realized I bumped your thing. Everything good there? Any spills? Good?
You want to hold it?
I'd rather not. All
right.
Upon seeing what that was.
Did my breath smell?
Nope.
Woohoo!
We got to get this on the board. I keep forgetting.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm just playing
I
with
do
my
want
laptop.
I might play with it to extend.
That's right. We've got to tinker with it a little bit.
Carlos,
that being
if that's
said,
okay to give it a nice little remix.
it is still a bop.
Woo!
Carlos.
Bop and a half.
Big Daddy C. Christian, do my eyes deceive me? Or do I see 7 or 8 different names in the chat
There's
right
a
now?
lot of people
It's
in the
not
chat.
just Manny and Calvin. We
Cat
have
family.
We have people. We have multiple people here. Oh my goodness.
Woo! Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Wanger Show.
Another one.
432 is the episode here
The
today.
Pokemon, I just closed my fucking laptop. I had it open. You saw me pull the tab up.
You had the tab.
I was trying to be prepared. Perugly.
It's another little cat rat thing.
Mm-hmm.
Rat cat.
That's the thick one. That's
There it is.
Yeah.
We got Manny in the chat. We got Last Mohican, Laserboat, Arcadio, Nick, Arcadio again, Bat Family, Rockin' in Hell.
Yeah.
There it is. Hey. Is that it? That's not a new name. I've seen that one
We'll
before.
talk about rocking out in hell later on the show tonight, guys.
Rock and roll. Welcome back. This is the podcast where two friends come together, have a good old-fashioned time. Please, if you have never seen this show before, hit the like button, leave a comment. That does help us out here. We set a precedent last week to get in the double digits in comments for the show. That
little
succeeded.
Victories, little goals. We're trying for that.
I think that was 21 likes.
No, we had more than 21 likes.
Oh, sorry, 21.
I was like, hold on, we're not do that bad in the like department.
Stop, flip it, reverse it.
Oh, no.
Put your thing down. Datvo, what's up?
Yeah.
We got 21 comments.
That's right, yeah.
I wanted to get to 100 likes.
Maybe too high of a bar.
Little close.
That used to be our average. We used to average 100 likes every week.
But I think we got up to 76 or something like that. I think it got pretty high.
I haven't checked.
I'm going to check right now. It's probably not anywhere near that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to check right now. Hold on. I gotta
we
check
did
the
a
tape.
lot better in those metrics when we didn't pay attention to them. Like
72.
in 2019, 2020.
72 likes.
Okay, not bad.
All right, so let's beat 72 likes today. Let's do the baby steps. Because I know we're in the new year. I know New Year's goals are stupid resolutions. I've only got one goal for this channel in particular. I want to hit for our 10-year anniversary of having this here YouTube channel. This is our 10-year anniversary this year, right?
Yep. I like how you looked at me like
right.
I was preparing the whole thing, Cody. I hope my math is
correct.
correct.
I know it's the 10-year anniversary of the podcast this year.
Yep.
Way later, not till September.
Yeah.
10-year anniversary for this channel. That might be in the summer. I don't know when.
I think it was the spring.
Spring.
Yeah, I think it's coming up. Might have been
Ooh.
early.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Then in honor of our 10-year anniversry of this channel, I want to get to 10,000 subscribers this year.
Okay. Big goal.
It's a big goal.
It's a big goal, considering it took us 10 to get to 6,000.
Well, listen, I feel like last year we got more subscribers than we ever did.
That was one of our best years ever for subs. I think it was our second best or third best.
We're gonna keep this momentum going, and we can do that by all of you. So please, it actually very much helps us on the podcast if you hit that like button, and if you're leaving comments afterwards as well. We love seeing people in the chat. Richard Lemon just got in here. What up, Rich? And we would love to see everyone leaving comments as well after the fact. And obviously, if you've never seen the show, subscribe. FS1138. Oh, snap. The 10-year anniversary is this year.
It happens.
Yes,
we all got old fast.
Woo!
You were describing, you do your little thing at the top of every show. You're like, two friends come together, blah, 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 blah. You know what our show feels like? I'm sure we've talked about this before. But it feels like it's buddies meeting up every week at a bar or something.
Yeah.
Shooting the shit. Like, hey, what'd you watch this week?
Yeah.
Let's talk about shit. That's what our show feels like. I feel like if we want to revamp the set at all at any point down the line, we should make it like a bar. Even though we don't really drink on the show anymore.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah, we are old. It should be a coffee shop now.
yeah, that's like not a bad idea. That's a good idea.
That's a coffee
And then
shop.
we do a morning show instead because that feels, if only we could.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, behind this, I have been talking about how I would potentially. This is actually stuff that I should just be talking to him.
Who
about.
are you talking to about this?
Don't
Is it with Mark
fucking
and
worry.
Ken at your fucking friends lunch that you don't invite me to?
No.
Even though you went on the weekend this time and didn't tell me?
Look, a
Patreon
lot of people
section?
want to. Amber wants to go to them, and I'm like,
Your wife isn't even allowed to go to these things?
it's not that she's not allowed. I told her
man.
Amber is more than welcome to join us.
I don't know.
More than welcome with open arms.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah,
Okay.
you know, no, I'm kidding.
Okay.
But it's like same thing for you, you know.
Yeah, fine.
You know, Brian wanted in on that circle, I think too.
If Brian goes to this lunch before I do, I swear to God, Christian.
I think he's been to one.
What?
A long time ago. That doesn't happen anymore. We've decided.
What year? Give me a year.
23, maybe. It was a couple of years
It
ago.
was after he left the show.
When did he leave the show?
End of 22.
It took like months of him begging, by the way. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Could not have been more sudden.
But I think he's the same way too. Like how you're saying is like, you guys go. I want to go to lunch.
I mean, if he's a lot easier to get down there anyway. He lives here. You know, he's in your house. But I get it. It's fine.
You're more than welcome to. You just got to know.
It doesn't seem like I am sometimes. If I'm being honest, Christian.
We all have our group chats. I'm in a group chat with them. I'm sure you're in a group chat with people that I would like to be part of.
Not that you know. I'm trying to think.
I would like to be in a group chat with Gabe. We can talk about some stuff.
Sure you can.
Last Mohican says betrayal is stick in the air. Well, this is what maybe I'm a little upset with Cody selling the Honda Civic.
Oh, that's what it's about.
Maybe that's what it is.
I have to drive past that damn CarMax every time I come over here, and I'm like, that's where I let it go.
I thought you said like I had to drive past my damn car because I left it on the side of a road.
I didn't even sell it. I just abandoned it off the 210. Dropped it in a ditch somewhere.
I forgot. I got to post on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Instagram. Where also side goal, 10,000 on Instagram.
Oh, we can hit that.
I think that one's more doable.
That we can hit. TikTok, we're at what? 12, 11,000 right now?
Let's see.
10? No, we're still at 10?
I think 12.3.
12.3? Fuck yeah. We can get to 20 on TikTok.
Popping off on TikTok, baby. Yeah, I think we can get there on Instagram.
We got goals.
We got goals. And another side goal. A lot of goals here, even though I say I don't
We're
really
going to
like
try
goals.
to shoot for things this year, guys. We're going to
Oh,
try
I wasn't even getting there yet.
Yeah,
but
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Things that I would like for us to shoot.
That's not what I meant at all, but of course that too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Wait, what?
Like we're shooting for things. We're aiming for things.
Oh,
is what
God.
I was talking about. But yes,
I can't.
We're trying to shoot / film things as well.
Do two things at once.
That's what happens.
Yes, we're shooting in the metaphorical aiming sense.
Yes.
To do additional things, and I think getting free members on our Patreon to sign up and pledge to get some of those extra rewards would be great as well. And I think one of those things right now, Wangers Drive-Thru, brand new episode. Thank you everybody who tuned in and watched that one. We appreciate you. Ken and I are talking about more.
I think it's earned another one.
I think so too. I don't know if we picked up a full season
Views
order.
dipped off the last couple days, but it was off to a great start.
I think
by our standards.
By our standards. Look, if it ends up hitting 1,000 at some point, which I think it will, I feel good. I'll feel good about it. Yeah. And some of the things that we kind of have planned, I even have plans if you and Brian part of one
if
as
I get
well.
invited, I would love to do a friends lunch drive-through.
I do have a one plan for me, Mark and Ken.
You should do that and bring it to fucking Chili's or Wood Ranch, wherever the hell you go. Bring the camera.
I do like the Wood Ranch one. There's one place in particular that I want to take both of them to. That would be like an extra thing. But so that is up on the channel now. You can go in and watch it if you haven't seen it. But also, thank you, Manny. As Manny said, watch the uncut version. There is a full uncut, like 40-minute version up on the Patreon for everyone to watch as well. So I think going forward when we do these, someone commented saying like, was it Frozen Hotel? Frozen Hotel was like really wanting Drive-Thru to come back. I don't know if this was you, Frozen.
That's
I apologize.
my favorite resort at the Disneyland Resort.
Frozen Hotel.
The Frozen Hotel.
It's a good one. Yeah.
I just can't let it go.
Just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
Sorry.
I don't know. Again, I don't know if this was frozen or not, but someone was asking for at least this would be cool if we could do drive-through one a month. I think that's doable. I do think that is doable. So it's no promises, but I think drive-throughs will definitely be a little bit more regular this year.
Yeah.
And we've been talking about trying to get different guests.
I was rewatching a lot of the older ones. You know how there's the 2016 trend going around right now where everyone's like posting photos themselves? I didn't do that, but I was looking at the 2018 drive-thrus that we did back in the day.
Is that when we started it?
I think so.
2018?
I think it was 2018. Your boy does not look good. I was looking at myself in the videos. Good God, man. I
mean, neither do I.
My hair was terrible. I looked skinnier than I even imagined. Even when I was on camera, that's supposed to add 10 pounds. And I was like, oh, God, get that guy an In-N-Out burger.
To be fair, I don't like anything that I'm in. Maybe like pre-COVID. I think post-COVID, I'm like, yeah, okay.
We didn't start looking good till we hit our 30s, I think. That's what's happening here.
Just saying.
Once we let the hair grow a little bit, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I agree. We're a little, well, Brian has been in his 40s the whole time.
Of course.
We've known him, so that's a little bit different. But, yeah, it is a bit tough. I think even like a couple weeks ago, like when I was showing Amber clips from the best moments.
Okay.
She was just dying.
Okay.
And
makes me feel good.
Yeah. They're very funny. She's like, wow, this is actually really funny. I was like, I know.
We do some cool things here, Amber, in this other room. You know?
Yeah. If you cut out the hundreds hours of dead air, then yes, there's a couple funny moments.
Occasionally, there's a couple chuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wanted to go back and look at old top 10 or top moments, and I was like, I can't do that. I can't.
No, those are still good. I remember our first one that we ever did was really funny. The top 10 of 19 or whatever
2019.
It was. That was good. And then
we went through that one, and we went through the one where Brian was playing Roca Soundbites from another show. And Grace's reaction, she's like, oh! So yeah, some of that stuff is funny. I think I hate that. I don't know what I was thinking about that angle.
It's not good.
It's not a good angle.
It's not good.
Me and Brian do not look great.
You guys
are
both just completely side. Yeah, it's very strange.
Not good. So
this is much better.
Yeah, this is more comfortable.
Yeah.
I always thinking about like how much more could I do. I thought it'd be cool if we could just almost even get rid of the table at some point.
We've had this conversation. I don't know what we would. We need somewhere to put the board.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
so I would put like the board up there and have someone just stay at the computer. That would be cool.
Yeah. Well,
should we look at like renting a space? I know we've like jokingly looked, but
there's a lot of places that you can rent out a studio for a night. Like you don't have to like own the studio or rent the studio for a lease. You can just like rent the studio for a couple $100, you know, which is a lot more than what we earn back on these things.
True,
but yeah,
and
it would be a loss, is what I'm saying, if we did that. But it's worth a shot.
Yeah, that is also true.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Yep.
I don't know. Okay. You guys still here?
Got it. Yeah.
How we doing? Vibe check. How we doing this week? How's everyone feeling?
I do have a vibe check for you guys. Because I was thinking the other day, and I'm not looking to leave California, Christian.
Oh. Okay.
But I was thinking the other day, like, I've seen vibe checks all around the world. Like,
where are you going?
I don't know. Yeah, like where?
Italy.
Where do you guys live? And how are the vibes there? Is what I'm thinking. Like I want to travel more. You know, not necessarily like other countries and shit, because I don't have the money for that. But like, I don't know. I want to. That's one thing I regret not doing a lot of. Like before we had kids, was like not, you know, driving out to see the fucking country that I live in. So like, how are the vibes in fucking Arizona or Nebraska or Seattle?
You want to go to Nebraska?
Maybe not Nebraska. But hey, Nebraska's beautiful in the summertime, I'm sure.
I got nothing against Nebraska.
Do you have anywhere you'd go? Not like New York or anything like that. Anywhere in the country you'd want to go?
Colorado. I love Colorado. I mean, sorry. Do I have to have not been there, or?
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, okay.
Let's say that.
Alaska.
Okay.
Outdoor Boys has convinced me that I want to go to Alaska.
So do you want to go to like Anchorage, or do you want to go like the woods?
I want to see like Russia from afar.
Okay.
And be like, fuck. No, kidding. Yeah, woods for sure. Was it Amber's grandparents? They told me about a cruise they went on in Alaska.
Yeah.
And that seemed like cool. The Northern Lights too. Like that.
I feel like that's a cruise I would rather do as opposed to like. This is going to sound bad, but going to Mexico or something like that.
Why?
You know? I know it's optics aren't great for me saying this. I know that, but because I'm not really a tropical beach type person. you know?
Sure.
And a Mexican cruise is like, you know, you're going to the fucking beach. So I kind of like the idea of going north to like Alaska better.
I think that would be pretty sick. Yeah. I think that one's up there for me. I would like to go to Maine just because of the Stephen King of it all. Just to go to his house.
I think I've mentioned this. We're looking at fucking Vermont. Like, we want to go to Vermont.
Oh,
That'd
Montana.
Cool.
I've heard Montana's really nice.
Yeah.
Go out and see Yellowstone, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's quite... Yellowstone's in, like, 6 different states, so... but partially out there as well. Maybe it's Wyoming. Yeah. Oh, like, my God, just got a text from my dad, actually. Watching The Rip.
Oh. That's a perfect
Is
dad
it a dad?
text.
Is it a dad?
That's such a dad text. Wait, son, watching The Rip right now. Okay, so speaking of The Rip, I watched it in 3 installments. It came out, Friday?
Yeah.
I tried watching it Friday night. I started it at 9:30. 9:30 I started this, Christian. 5 minutes in, I'm like, I'm not going to make it.
Oh,
This
no.
is bad. Turn it off.
It's bad in the sense
No,
of
like the movie was fine. I'm like, I'm not going to stay awake for this. So I turned it off after 5 minutes. Tried again, I think Saturday or Sunday night. Got 15 minutes in. I'm like, I'm doing a disservice to the movie by like trying to power through when I know my mind's not there. And I'm going to say I watched it on the show, and really, I'm not really recollecting anything that I fucking watched.
Right.
So I gave up again. Third time, I had like, I don't know. Well, no, I got a little bit further into it. I got like 40 or 50 minutes in that second time.
Okay.
And then I stopped. Because today on my lunch break, I'm like, all right, I got an hour. There's an hour left of this movie. I'm going to fucking
You get an
finish
hour.
this thing. And don't
I'm
do
just
that.
kidding.
And then I watched it. I watched it today during my lunch break.
And
Finally, I'm just proud of myself for fucking finishing.
You did it.
But it's a fun little. I don't know. It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Matt Dames.
Yeah.
Ben Affs.
Ben Affs. Stephen Yeun.
Stephen Yeun.
Joe Carnahan directing it and writing it. I like that he got this big movie like that. I feel like he's been making some smaller movies in recent years.
Yeah.
So
Was his
cool
last one
He did a one with about
Frank Grillo, right?
A boat accident. No, outside of that one, that was also one. It was like a true story, I think. It was smaller movies. And then before that was, I think, 2 or 3 Frank Grillo movies. And then
The Gray was like the one that popped him off.
The
right?
Gray was fucking good.
Yeah, I like The Gray a lot.
The Rip feels not like The Gray. It feels like what was his first movie?
Joe Carnahan's? Huh?
Narc. Have you seen Narc?
Oh, no, but I know of it, yeah.
It reminded me of that tone-wise where it's like this building like, what's that word? Like that phrase, you're in one location. And
a
the
bottle episode? Or?
No, like powder keg, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where it's like it's building and building and building and then bam, shit goes crazy. Got those kind of vibes in this movie. Okay. I had fun with it. It was good. I'm glad I watched it while awake and not trying to power through.
There you go.
Asleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 settings? 4 different settings? 5 settings?
Where did we say that? I didn't say that.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Like you seen the movie.
Oh, sittings.
Sittings.
I thought you meant settings.
My
I was
bad.
like, well, there's a
right.
couple different locations in the film.
You're right.
3 set. Now you're fucking me up. 3
sets.
sittings.
3 whole sets.
3
wow.
sittings it took for me to finish it, but I did it, and it's fun.
Okay. Yeah, I do want to watch it. I do want to watch it because I've also been obsessed with how Matt Damon and Ben Affleck have been approaching this movie, and just like the behind the scenes of it all too.
You're talking about how their production company or whatever?
Yeah, because this isn't. I don't think this is the first time that they've done it.
No, they've done a few movies.
Yeah,
they started the company a few years ago. I want to say Air was their first one.
Which great movie.
And then what was the?
Was it the Ridley Scott one?
No, I mean it might have been, but the one I'm thinking of is the Jennifer Lopez was in it about the
Giligi.
Yeah, Giligi.
Geely. Oh, Geely.
I like Giligi.
That's the sequel.
That's fun. That's fun. That's the Geely Luigi crossover. I forget what the name was, but that was one, and then they did a couple other ones they produced. But but yeah, I think the idea, I guess, is like, you know, when an actor or director like gets a percentage of the back end profits on a movie, they're trying to introduce a version of that, I think, for everyone who works on the movie, which is a great fucking idea.
I think it's awesome.
So, and I was wondering like how would that work for like streaming movies, but I guess like the way they said it was like if it hits a certain level on Netflix's data, whatever that means, they get like a bonus or something, which I think is awesome. So.
I think that's great, and I think that's also like whether or not they get it. I think that's also a great precedent for the rest of the cast or the rest of the crew, because half the time when you're like working with a crew, you know, they're people that do this shit on the daily. So it's just a job to them. So they're not involved with the script. They don't care about. They're just there to set up, to do their thing, and they just want to go home on time. Yeah. So maybe something like this actually like, oh fuck, if we get this bonus,
Makes you
maybe
feel like you're putting more into it.
yeah,
You know? Like you're
being,
proud of your work.
Exactly,
Yeah.
like being part of it. And I saw one
Yeah.
interview where they were talking about all this, and excuse me, they were talking about how yeah, like Ryan Coogler like very much inspired them too after his stuff with Sinners, and they were like, it's crazy that there was like controversy that this was like a thing, but yeah, no, it's great. I love that they're looking after the little guy, you know, and
hope it works out. By the way, it's only been a few years. Hope this works, but yeah, it's good.
But I mean, at least they're trying, especially because like I feel like Ben Affleck always gets shit over the years just for stuff, and Matt Damon. I mean, I like both of them, so it's great that they're actually like, you know, putting the money where their mouth, like, and actually like trying to make a little bit of a change, because yeah, they're millionaires. They don't need a giant check, you know. They don't need a lot of money, so why not put it back? And I feel like those two have always like had the backs of, you know, the crew and everything, and or like, you know, trying to support like the smaller creator.
Yeah, I think Matt Damon talks about that a little bit. He was on Conan last week, I think, and he was talking about how like they've accomplished pretty much everything they can in their careers at this point, so might as well they're gonna do what they want to do and try to help others along the way. I'm like, that's a cool fucking way to use your A-list celebrity status.
It's like it's like, where else can you the first, like the literal first thing that they got known for was an Oscar, you know, so it's like, where else do you go from there? And then, you know, box office hits left and right, additional Oscar recognition, so I think it's really cool. I actually I watched Dogma the other day.
Love Dogma.
Oh, just wonderful.
Love it.
Don't do a sequel.
Yeah.
Don't do a sequel. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. It's great. I just like, I don't know. There's something about like, there's that grittiness of like Kevin Smith's earlier stuff.
Yeah, I love
that.
His
Just like I miss.
Yeah.
Not that his newer stuff is fine.
I like Clerks 3. I like Jay and Silent Bob Reboot.
You know what I think it is though? I think they just like, maybe it's just the lighting on some of those newer ones. It just feels too like, everything's like bright. I don't know. Like, go back to black and white. Yeah. Like, shoot another movie and like, but shoot it.
It feels weird to make a sequel to something when the sequel visually looks drastically different as the other installments.
I mean,
honestly, even Clerks 2 looks older and like, you know, has that filmic look to it. Yeah. But Clerks 3 looks a little more glossy and just the modern.
That's what I was going to mention when I saw Clerks 2. I was like, oh, this looks like a movie. And the first one, it was just obviously like, it's like the lowest, like very, very low budget.
Matt Damon has such a funny line in Dogma. It's stupid line, but like he delivers it so earnestly when he's like, you don't think there's going to be consequences for injury? And he's like, consequences, smonsequences. Like, totally just. It's the stupidest line, but he fucking nails it. I love that.
Yeah,
movie.
I just love how. I mean, I love when Matt Damon gets super silly. Yeah, and he's never been afraid to be silly. Yeah. All the way from that in like Euro Trip, like he just like pops on to do like a silly little
Stuck
thing.
on You, you know.
Stuck on You.
Stuck on You, which he made in pretty much the peak of Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Like that was in between Bourne movies.
To be fair, too, the Farrelly brothers were huge at that point, right?
Sure, but
it's a silly
Stuck
concept.
on You. Yeah. It's an absurd concept, and he
introduced Eva Longoria, at least to me.
Eva Mendes, you mean?
Yes. God damn it.
Unbelievable.
I'm off tonight. Sorry.
Gosh.
Introduced Eva Mendes to me, at least. That was the first time I saw her. Or is that Too Fast, Too Furious, maybe? They might have come out around the same time.
Ooh, that's a good question. That wasn't a question. That was just you having a thought. Yeah.
Fuck.
I think I like that soundbite for thought, though. You know, it's just me having a thought. I want to say Too Fast, Too Furious was in the spring of 2003. They were both 03.
Really? You sure? Too Fast, Too Furious?
Stuck on You might have been 04.
It feels like Tokyo Drift would have been.
Nah, Tokyo Drift was 06, bro. Don't test me on this. I got this. I can probably tell you the release dates, the years of every Fast and Furious movie. Think I can do it? I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up.
For a franchise I don't even like, but I think I can do this. Okay.
I like most of them.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Pulling up. All right. Do I have the full list here? Films. Are we counting Hobbs and Shaw?
Hobbs and Shaw?
Hobbs and Shaws? Calvin and Hobbes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but the later ones are where I'm going to fall apart.
Okay.
First one was 2001.
Yes.
Second one was 2003.
That's correct.
The Tokyo Drift was 06.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fast and Furious was 09.
That's correct.
Fast 5 was 2011.
Yes.
Fast 6 was 2013.
That's correct.
Then it was 2015.
Mm-hmm. Got Fate of the Furious.
Okay. This, I believe, was 2018.
Incorrect.
Oh, it was. It was. Fate of the Furious?
2017.
I don't believe you. What was
April
the date?
14th. F. Gary Gray.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I could have swore that was 2018.
Mm-mm.
Okay, then Hobbs and Shaw. Oh, would that have been 2018 then, or was that 2019?
You tell me.
That was 2019.
That's 2019.
Then, where are we at now? Fast 9?
F9. F9.
That was 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And then X would have been 23.
That's correct.
All right, I got one wrong.
Yeah.
I would have
10
bet
out of 11.
I would have bet $100 that Fate of Furious came out in 2018.
Why? Just because it's the 8th film?
No, it felt like a 2018 movie to me. I don't know. It felt like it screamed 2018.
It's as you were reading them,
Yeah.
I was getting confused on which one was which.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
That's me
like,
watching them.
Like, talk about a franchise of just inconsistent titles.
Yeah.
Stick to like Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
I like that. It's clean.
Yeah.
Like just do Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, but it's just it goes from. I mean, immediately. It starts off clean. The Fast and the Furious.
Then again,
decent title.
The second one was an incredible way to title it.
Too Fast, Too Furious?
Yes.
Yeah. That's memeable.
Yeah.
Like, that's like a meme almost.
That does put you in a bind, though, as to what you title the third one.
But then you go back to The Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
You're like, huh?
Yeah.
And then 4, they got smart. Fast and Furious. They're like, okay.
That
this
felt
is
like an end of the franchise, though. That's how I took it when that movie came out. It was
Fast
like,
and
oh, they're
Furious.
just calling this is the end. They're just...
they would have called it the Final Fast and the Final Furious.
No, they would have called it FX Part 2.
Oh, yeah. I think that was the original plan. But then they fucked it up and went Fast 5.
Yeah.
But not number
just Fast 5.
It's spelled out 5.
Then I was like, is it like Ocean's 11 where there's 5 of them?
Well, and then they go to Fast and Furious 6. So they take a step back.
Yes.
They go back to 4.
Yeah.
Then they do Furious 7, but they don't. But it's 7, the actual number, and Fast and Furious 6 is the actual number. Then they start to go off the Fate of the Furious.
Is this the only one without a number?
Yes.
Besides Tokyo Drift.
Besides Tokyo Drift in the first film. Yeah.
Right, that didn't count. Though.
Fast and Furious
no,
too.
Never mind. Yeah, fourth one.
So it's
Jesus
a couple
Christ.
Of them.
Okay.
And then Hobbs and Shaw, which
hold on.
technically, sorry, go ahead.
So, Fate of the Furious. They only called it that because fate rhymes with 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
The fate of these guys is not relevant to the plot of that movie. They were just like, they were sitting there brainstorming
No one's
titles.
gonna die.
And they were like, what rhymes with 8?
Well, although someone did die in that one, but no one like important. Wasn't it like
some fucking dweeb? I don't remember what happened.
Chris
An
Hanley.
explosion?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Jeez. Well, we're gonna keep this going for the. Back online.
Maybe. Okay, it's pulling it back up. Give it a second.
It still shows red on my spectrum.
Audio-only listeners, hang in there. We're figuring this out on the fly.
Yeah, I wonder what the heck happened.
It's blue now. You're good. Okay.
Right.
Let's go back to that control room.
It should still be live.
Yes, it should still be going. Let's see here.
All right.
We back?
We're back.
All right, guys.
Sorry, y'all.
We just had the scariest thing you can see
That
while hosting a live stream. We saw our internet router turn red. That was,
is that 2 weeks in a row that this has happened?
yeah.
I don't like that.
When is the last time you reset the old router?
It has been a minute.
Yeah.
I just got this replaced only because the last one just completely went red, and ever since then, the internet, not on here.
When did you get it replaced?
A couple months ago.
Okay, I was about to say, was it a couple weeks ago?
No, it was a couple months ago, but never had any issues on my computer.
You're hardwired in, right?
Yeah. But here, like Wi-Fi it dips
Yeah.
a lot. So I don't know.
My internet does a great thing.
FS1138. 2026 is off to a great. We were having such a
2 in a
fun
row.
bit with Fast and the Furious. I was so excited about that. I'm going to continue. We're going to get right back into that in a second. But it's goddamn internet. What does that look like on the final?
It just cuts it.
Yeah. Fuck.
So like whenever it was out, it would just be a jump cut to whatever.
Damn.
Yeah. So the live stream missed out on what we were talking about. The audio only people I think are going to hear that, right?
Dang.
Because that's in the record that we pulled
That's
out
not
from.
even worth continuing.
Yeah.
We were towards the
I mean,
end.
you had the record.
Yeah, I guess it's true for the bit.
Yeah.
Because I think it's actually a very fun.
So then it goes to F9.
Yeah. We were talking about
Where did we leave off?
Did
we get to my funny rhyming with fate joke?
If anybody was able to catch that on the replay, or I mean on the live, we were talking about the Fast and Furious titles, and we left off on Fate of the Furious, how there's no 8 in it, it just rhymes with 8. That's what your joke is. Very funny.
Yeah, that was good.
And then we go to Hobbs and Shaw, which is technically called Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw.
Right.
Hobbs and Shaw.
You did it again.
Damn it.
Or did you? Was that part of the thing that got cut off?
I don't know. Yeah.
What other...
We can re-upload, but like...
Nah, we're not going to lose all 100 views that we get during the live. Come on now. If there was going to be another Fast and Furious Presents, what would you pick? Like if there were 2 other characters or like a solo character journey, some sort of spin-off in the Fast world.
You know, I think... I feel like the obvious would be the ones that have been like paired up. Like, I feel like Luda and Tyrese would have their own, or Han and
Hector. Han and Hector.
Han and Hector.
Just 2 guys.
I love that. He did come back in one of the later ones.
That's right. He was in
7.
7, I think.
Oh, I thought he came back in like.
He
9.
was in 7 because Letty was racing. Letty.
Yeah.
And he was there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
No, I would want to see 2 characters you've never really seen interact with. Like, give me Hobbs. I mean.
Yeah.
Give me Hobbs and like.
Jesse.
Yeah. Bring Jesse back from the dead.
I'm sorry, man. I fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, so then we go just F9.
Yeah.
F9, also known as F9, the Fast Saga. Saga.
Sure.
All right. Also, or Fast and Furious 9, I guess. And then Fast X.
Yeah.
Also known as Fast and Furious 10.
So when they eventually make this final installment, are they calling it FX Part 2 or are they calling it F11?
Ooh. I don't think they would do that because people get confused with F1. Be like, there's another
that'd be a good way to one-up F1. Like you put
F11.
It's F1 and then you add another one.
What if you did it like 911 where it's F-11?
Can we talk about... I've never watched the show 911.
Yeah, never. No.
But these commercials for this thing are insane.
Wild.
There's always like meteors or tsunamis all hitting Los Angeles.
I think they went to space.
Of course. You know what I'm going to do in space? Call 911.
We need to send these Los Angeles firefighters to space.
Yeah.
So it's like Armageddon.
Yeah.
We need to put firefighters into space.
Anyway, how'd it go? Is 911 any good? I don't know.
I hear, my coworkers love it.
Yeah.
They say it's wonderful.
Yeah.
So I hear good things all the time.
FS has The Last Furious. The Last
Furious
is great. That's a great title.
Or even the final Fast and Furious.
Yeah. Finally Furious. Finally Fast.
Didn't they say, I don't know where they exactly are on the final film, but did I hear something that they were trying to bring back Paul Walker in a way? Am I crazy? Did I make that up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No?
No.
Did I misremember? Did I get did I hear that from CBS?
I mean I know for the 7th one they used his brother, right?
Yeah, well, I know that was
for
like
some scenes.
That was a different situation because he died during filming. But I could have swore I heard something that like they were going to try to bring him back for a cameo in some kind of way using archival footage. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe I could be wrong.
AI.
Your brain remembered right. Oh,
okay.
Jeremiah, thank you.
Okay.
I was right. Oh, FS
don't
brings
elaborate on that at all. Okay.
FS brings up another one. Forever Furious. That's a good one. That's good. Because they did bring back Mia in the last one.
Yeah, she didn't stay out of it.
By the way, that first Fast and Furious commentary is the first couple.
The one that we did?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of those are really funny.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Don't watch Fast X. I think I watched Fast X alone.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah.
I was miserable.
Yeah.
Absolutely miserable.
Yeah.
Although Jason Momoa is very fun in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Shantae. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fast and Furious.
That's good.
I have to look up the Brian of it all. Jeremiah says, "Oh, there we go. They'd use his brother again in a mixture of AI and motion capture. If my brain remembers right. Yeah, I don't like that.
Gonna be honest, don't love that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
No. I get it. But just recast.
Are we just losing the battle with AI, by the way? It just seems like it's becoming just accepted that everyone uses this.
I guess
ChatGPT is just a daily thing that people use.
Yeah, and I try not to use it. the only times that I've really ever used it were like when we were trying to do math for Draco's like food.
Sure.
Like, oh, a dog, this, and this. Yeah. We put in like a little equation, like help us out here.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know. I don't feel the need to do it. I've researched a couple things from ChatGPT, but then like I would make sure like I'm not just relying on this. I'm going to like other things. But other than that, like aside from a few scripts that I've written, I haven't used ChatGPT for anything.
I was waiting for you to be like, and also this, I did this and this, but nothing else. And then also this though. Yeah.
I've scripted out this entire podcast through ChatGPT, and I don't think ChatGPT is the worst. There's obviously worse versions of AI going around, but
we learned that Google AI knows us because didn't you send me a screenshot recently where you're like, what happened to the Wanger show or something like that?
Oh, where was that from? I forget where that was from. I don't know.
It was the Google AI.
It was,
and it said like the show's still going or something like that. But like the search was what happened to the Wanger show. I think
it was like Christian and Cody from the Wangers. Like, got like specifically called out.
The robots know us, man. They know who we are.
I mean, ChatGPT is probably better than Google at this point.
Well, I mean, Google search maybe.
Yeah,
Google search is broken.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
YouTube search as well on the same ballpark.
In terms of generative AI, though, like I hope. Because I love when I see people on TikTok point out in the credits of films like no generative AI was used on this project. I appreciate that because like now I'm watching things and I'm like,
it's all. I think I talked about that having deja vu, but it's all over commercials. Like,
God,
it's so noticeable.
The YouTube AI commercials are like gross. There's like a lot of political ones where it's just like a woman in a MAGA hat. It's like, don't you want America? And
it's all like the like that TikTok interview style.
Yeah,
like the Channel 5 knockoff type thing. Yeah, like where it's all clearly AI generated people doing like holding lobs and talking. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know. And then there's
Coca-Cola had their holiday commercial that I had to see every damn day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there is actually. I did get turned to. I have to figure out. I forget his name every time, but. He's actually a really great follow. I'll have to find him at some point.
Cody Hall?
Sure.
I'm not a great follow these days. I don't post as much anymore, guys.
It's not as fun, too. Yeah.
I went through a brief blue sky phase where I was posting through jokes, and that was fun.
Don't forget about the blue sky.
But I just, I don't know. Yeah.
I'll have to find him. But he basically, like, debunks AI all the time. And it's great because he'll do fun little comparisons of like how to spot it and how to like train your eye towards it. He's like, especially if you're like in the older generation, where they'll just like images is one thing. Images are a lot easier to detect. I don't know, maybe not for most people, but at least I can be like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
But video has gotten a lot better. But for film, like how many filmmakers? I know there's quite a few out there that are actively like talking positively about AI. And I'm just like, I don't know about that. I don't know. If like blockbuster filmmakers, I'm just like,
You're not talking about the Affleck thing, are you? From the other day?
Affleck had a comment about it, right?
He had a pretty rational take, I think, about it.
Not him.
Where he was saying, like, basically, like, it's never going to be able to create something, like, authentically and have it be great because it's basically just using what's already been done before. It's not inspired by anything original, or it's not going to make anything original.
Yeah, it can't make it from scratch.
But he said, like, but it can be used as a tool to, like, help you, I don't know, like, if you have a bunch of ideas you're trying to, like, scramble together. And I forget exactly what he was saying, but it was, like, a 5-minute thing. I was like, he's actually making some good points.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely opposed to that.
Did you hear us, robots? Don't kill us.
Don't kill us. I'm not opposed to that, but, it's not the... It's not so much the technology. It's not even so much the user. It's so much of the user's boss, of just like the higher ups. Like, how can we cheaply do this without having to pay either a full writer or full staff of CG artists?
Yeah.
You know, that's when it begins to worry me because even like when I think of like teams like ILM or even Cameron's, which one's Cameron's?
His company?
Yeah, his digital domain. I think that's it. I think he's Digital Domain. I think that's his VFX company.
I know that's a company.
Digital Domain. Manny, help me out. Manny, Nick. I know you guys are the James Cameron fans. I know you are.
Why am I thinking that's Michael Bay?
No.
It's not. That's Platinum Dune.
Yes.
Sorry.
But Digital Domain, I think, is specifically like a VFX house.
Right.
Unless Manny?
He not outsourced, but I guess outsourced. He brought in Weta, I think, or ILM, one of the other
Weta,
ones
I think so.
for the latest Avatar movie too. He had them work on some
Weta.
stuff. Yeah.
Weta. I like Weta too.
Yeah.
That's Peter Jackson's. Those are like the main ones.
Yeah.
Whoa. Why am I a James Cameron fan? Manny, we were just messaging each other about James Cameron the other day, dog. Are you not?
Man, we're just trying not to check ChatGPT. We're just, we're trying to check with a human first.
I know. Yeah, okay. Alan Smitty says Weta Workshops does. I got to bust out the phone.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's Digital
I keep
Domain.
thinking of his production company, which is Lightstorm, I think. But
Lightstorm Entertainment?
That's his production company. We're talking about his effects house. Are we sure that's Cameron's Digital Domain?
It is. No, I will not accept your cookies. Hold on.
Don't you hate how impossible they make it to say no sometimes? Where it's like,
maybe it's not.
Sure, you can uncheck this, but you got to go through all these links. And it's like, God damn it, fine, I'll accept your damn
founder James Cameron, suck a butt.
Bam!
Suck a butt. Woo! All right. James Cameron founded it with Scott Ross and Stan Winston. So there we go.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't know where I was.
I'm just glad we got there eventually.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So AI.
And we didn't have to drain a lake to be able to answer that question. So it's good.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. How much ChatGPT actually wastes water?
Yeah.
Is it a whole lot, or is it mostly like the generative AI?
I think in
stuff?
general, it's not good. That's overall. I think everybody.
Isn't like China doing it more efficiently too? Don't they have like
so.
Yeah, right?
I think so.
Dang.
That's at least what was reported, I think, a year or two ago. Yeah.
The propaganda.
And then Google's kind of like past ChatGPT, I think, with theirs is Gemini or whatever it is.
Yes. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like, all right, if we're gonna indulge ourselves with this shit and we're gonna use it, can we at least do it in a more efficient way that's not gonna fucking kill the planet?
Yeah. And we also don't need it for everything. I don't need AI-powered insights from my McDonald's app. I don't know if McDonald's uses AI. I'm just using it as an example.
But eventually,
we don't need
Oh
this.
yeah. There's gonna be things where it's like, don't know what to watch? Here's this.
Yeah.
There's like people. What story was it? There was like a story about like parents trying to learn how to parent through ChatGPT.
Oh, that's insane.
Like,
yes.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Sam Altman, I think, was quoted as saying, like, I can't imagine a parent not using it.
That's what it was.
I actually can, Sam.
Because even in that,
doing it right now.
In that interview, he was like, look, I know, like, people have been parents for thousands of years, and they learned how to do it. But it's like,
read a fucking book.
Shut the fuck up.
I've been trying to read more. I know we already know this. I do my series, but like,
yeah, you haven't had a Cody write a book.
I'm almost done. I got one with like 100 pages left, so I'm gonna have it ready next week. Great fucking book that I got coming down.
You're not reading Project Hail Mary yet, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
I want to finish at the same time.
Technically reading 2 books right now, but the one I'm reading now that I'm almost done with is a fucking banger.
Fucking flex over here.
Banger. Can't wait to talk.
Might as well have 2 dicks.
But maybe I do. All right. Maybe I'm a little sensitive and don't want to talk about it and joke about it. But Kurt,
I'm sorry.
Keep making your 2 dick jokes.
It wasn't a joke.
Too fast, 2 dicks. Anyway, that's terrible. Give it to myself there.
To yourself, buddy.
Too fast, 2 dicks is what I said. Christian, Jesus, where was I going?
I don't know.
Before that,
reading books.
Read books because yes, that's what it was. Because the doom scrolling and the scrolling on TikTok all the time is rotting our brains. Read books.
When you use ChatGPT for all your scripts, right?
Of course, yeah. I haven't written an original word in decades.
Hell yeah. Yeah. But do you use it on the regular ChatGPT?
Not really.
Like, do you have like when you use it? Do you have like your own login for it?
We have to. Yeah.
No, you don't.
Really?
At the times that I use it, I don't have an actual personal profile. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I thought you had one. Had to have one. Yeah, I've used. You still use it? It's still.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Anyway.
But if I go on ChatGPT, how do I murder this person? They're not going to find me because people have been caught like trying to do crimes on ChatGPT.
I love that. It's like you use your email as your fucking login.
Your history is there, you stupid idiot.
I've used it for like a recurring project that I have where it's like I get a lot of. It's just in a world that I don't understand, so I break it down easily. Like just give me like a summary of what this is, and I'm okay. I'll start there, and then kind of like I'm being vague, but it's for my job. But
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Shout out.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
All right.
Too fast.
AI.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see when I know they're trying to do AI actors. I think that's gonna go well.
There's one you might have seen. There's a TikTok where it's a guy doing auditions with AI actors. He's like, "Okay, thanks for coming in, guys. Let's just read this scene." And it's always these. They're always just so terrible. And it's I don't know.
I did show Amber one of like the Avengers Doomsday AI ones, and it was like Thanos has returned. Yeah. Thanos will return in Avengers Doomsday. It's so stupid.
Have you seen the one where the guy's talking to ChatGPT on his phone? He's like, "I'm about to be run over by a train. What do I do?" And the AI never believes him. He's like, "That's hilarious. If that was really happening." He's like, "It's not a joke. It's really happening." It's such a good account.
Oh, that's great. All right. So we got our AI talk out of the way. Oh, I did want to see Arcadio sent us a super chat. Thank you, Arcadio. Let's see.
Thank you.
Arcadio says, shout out Indiana University and future Raider Fernando Mendoza national champions.
Did Indiana win?
There we go.
They won the Natty. Congrats to who's from Indiana in our world. Colin, I think, from the Discord is from Indiana, I want to say.
Ooh, shout out Colin.
So. Steak sauce. That's who it is.
Ah, steak sauce.
I think that's steak
sauce. Okay.
Congrats there. That's cool.
Congrats. That's awesome. Yeah. And thank you, Arcadio, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Any and all super chats our way. We usually try to read them at the end of the show, but if we see one pop up,
we only get one, we'll read it when it happens.
Right away. But once again, just a reminder, if you do want to help out this show, hit the like button. That always helps, especially when the stream goes down. Help us out here. Hit the like button and make sure you're commenting. I'm going to try to be annoying as much as I can with some of that stuff. Even in like I was actually very happy how it turned out, but in the Wangers drive-thru, I did like the little pull-out thing.
I saw that.
Yeah,
that was good.
So the little like, hey, check us out on Patreon. Yeah. Didn't really work, but
it worked.
No, I'm saying like in terms of people,
getting people over there. Oh yeah. No.
But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm just gonna just keep being annoying about it. I'm gonna keep being annoying about it. So check us out. Help out with the Patreon. Do that stuff. And if you're an audio only listener who got to actually listen to the whole conversation uninterrupted by the internet being outdone, so if you ever want to listen to us on the go, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, that whole shebang.
Yeah.
Cody, should we talk about it or?
Where are you going? I think there's one of two ways you could be going. If you're going off the super chat, I think there's one way you can go, but I don't think that's what you're doing.
Now I'm thinking of a third option. A third option is hit the podcast.
Oh God!
All right, let's just get it out of the way. Let's rip the band.
The fucking Dodgers are ruining baseball again. Is that what you're talking about?
Woo! Cheers.
Okay.
Hey, cheers.
Do you know anything?
Thank you, Jeremiah. Great drive-through episode.
Do you know anything about Kyle Tucker? Do you even know who that is? Who
the Chicago Cubs? The outfielder?
He was there for like 1 year.
Yeah.
That's You don't know what he did before that or anything like that? Do you know anything about him as the player?
I know he's an outfielder. He's a great hitter.
He's a good hitter.
He's a good hitter.
He's a good hitter. A solid above average player.
Okay.
He's good. He's a very good player.
Was he on the Blue Jays before?
No.
No, he was not.
He was on the Houston Astros.
Oh, is he a cheater?
Was he on the 2017 team? That's an interesting thought. I don't know.
Cody, I'll have you know
that
I was listening to a couple sports podcasts about this because I wanted to know.
Oh, really?
I wanted to know because I saw this story. I was like, oh, cool. Like, the name sounds familiar. I didn't know that he was on the Cubs for only like the 1 year, but I was like, I've seen that name before. And I was like, cool. Awesome. Good for the team. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's great that they can just start out the offseason, go to the winter meetings, being like, we're obviously not looking to improve too much, and then side Edwin Diaz and Kyle Tucker. Congrats.
The only thing that I was a little worried about was my boy Kike Hernandez, because he's a free agent right now, and I was like, don't get rid of him.
Well, he was already the fourth outfielder, right?
Yeah, he's kind of he's a utility guy. Yeah. Like, he's played infield as well.
Okay.
So I was a little nervous because he was a free agent. He didn't do too hot in the World Series or even in the playoffs. He had his moments. He had like his clutch moments, but he didn't do too well. But I want to say he's going to be out for like the first half of the season because I think he's getting like elbow surgery. Jesus. So I think it kind of works out in his favor just a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, no, great time to be a Dodger fan.
It's just absurd that they can pay this guy $60 million a year.
Are they breaking any rules?
Which is barely less than Ohtani.
Are they breaking any rules?
When he's not even near the level of Ohtani. And it's just like...
it's a good time to be a Dodger fan. As a baseball fan overall.
Better do it now because next year there's not going to be a game.
Listen, I'm just going to say it. Like, for anyone that's going to be upset about the Dodgers potentially going to the World Series again, don't worry. It might be the last one. It just might be the last one.
You don't have to feel upset about this for much longer.
You don't have to worry about it. If it doesn't seem, because I was curious of like how much is this going to impact, because I know like the salary cap and stuff conversation has been going on, and pretty much everyone that I've been listening to is like, oh well, get ready, it's because this shit's going to hit the fan.
It's going to be a lockout for sure.
I think the
deferral, Jeremiah brings up the whole deferred payments thing, which they're doing for Kyle as well, is what's tricky, because the Dodgers, I think
they did that with Ohtani, right?
Yeah, that's part of how. Yeah.
So is that works like he gets this deal, like all this money, but like, does he defer to he defers it, right?
First off, it was his idea, so we can probably blame Shohei for all of this.
And he's a sweet man.
He's such a good guy.
He's literally doing that just to be like, I don't need all
It's
this.
been 2.5 years now. I can't stay mad at him. I just love him too much. Anyway.
You might as well be a Dodger fan.
I'm not going to. Basically, he deferred a big chunk of his salary to where he doesn't get it until after the 10-year contract is done.
Right. And in the meantime, the Dodgers can use that to...
Yeah, so they can save on the payroll, basically, to sign other players.
It's pretty smart.
He's not...
That sounds like a team player.
They're not paying him $70 million a year.
Yeah.
They're paying him, I think, 40 or something like that, which is still astronomical.
Yeah.
But, like, it's not like you're paying 2 players, essentially.
Right.
So good for you.
Pretty great.
And I think that the deferral aspect of it needs to be addressed, because that's never been exploited as much as it has these last 2 years.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree, just like in general, I don't think athletes should be getting paid nearly as much as I think that's just I think the cap should be below $10 million. Like, that's crazy. Like, $1 million may not be life-changing as much as it maybe used to be. I mean, for us, I think that's definitely like life-changing, but for sports players, maybe not. So yeah, maybe like $5 million, that's a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not every sports player, like, you don't need a giant man, but
yeah,
that's here than there. Yeah, I think in general, sports, people don't need to make that much money. But hey, if it's happening to the Dodgers, I'll let it fly.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not breaking any rules.
Yeah, but they're going to cause the rules to be changed to where this would be breaking rules in 2 years.
And that's fine, because we'll have all the players by then.
There's not going to be any players left.
No one's going to be left. No one's going to want to play for nothing. So if a lockout does happen, can it like interrupt the season, or does it?
Yes.
It will, right? Okay.
Yes. It happened in 2020. So there was COVID obviously suspended the start of the season, but during that time, they also did negotiations with the collective bargaining agreement. Happens every so and so years. And back then, the season kept getting delayed, even past like the COVID stuff, because the owners and the players couldn't see eye to eye on shit. And I don't even remember what they were even fighting about back then. But
ChatGPT.
So yes, that was another reason why that was shortened. So it could absolutely take away a chunk, or maybe even all of the season. What season was it in the 90s? 94, 95?
They had a lockout again.
That had a lockout there that stopped that season, I think. It was going and then stopped, I want to say.
Imagine being like a rookie coming up.
Yeah, I know.
Your first season and just, oh, fuck.
That's part of what happened to the Montreal Expos. I was watching that documentary a few months ago, and I want to say like that was their year. They were going to kind of make their run, and then the strike stopped it, I want to say.
Stop that momentum.
Something like that. Wow. But yeah.
Jeremiah says, what is tricky is the players are frustrated with the Dodgers, but also don't want a salary cap.
I know. So it's like,
what are
you guys going to do here?
Have your cake and eat it too? Like, come on.
It is partly on the owners as well. Like, there are plenty of owners who can absolutely spend what the Dodgers are spending to do this, but are choosing not to. The Mets, Yankees, Red Sox, maybe even. I'm looking at you guys. But Angels.
Do something. Do something.
I'm so mad.
You know what? Look.
I hate them.
I'm going to try to be committed. Yeah. I'm into a hospital.
Okay.
I need to go in. I'm going to try my best to watch as many games this year as I possibly can.
Okay.
Keep up with it, not just with the Dodgers, but just in general. In general.
You know what you should do? You should watch, because I'm assuming you're not going to get Spectrum Sportsnet to watch all the Dodgers games. It's the only way you're going to be able to watch all of them. But in terms of like national primetime games, NBC is getting baseball this year. This is a big deal.
Peacock.
This is a big deal, because if you recall, NBA just signed a deal with NBC as well, and NBA on NBC has the greatest theme song of all time. And just the production value of an
Okay.
NBC broadcast is so great compared to like an ESPN. So if they bring that to baseball, I think that'll actually be really cool to watch every Sunday night. You know?
Okay.
I think it's Sunday Night Baseball they're getting.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. Just watch the Sunday night games. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Not basketball, I won't. But baseball,
That's fine.
I'll try. But maybe I'll make it a goal to try to go to a basketball game this year.
Yes. Can we do this?
I'm down.
We talked about
Is the
this.
season over already, or
Nope. It's about halfway through.
didn't they just have a championship?
It's in finals are in June.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got the big game coming up too. Football.
Yeah.
A lot of sports going on right now.
Battle between between Sam Darnold, Jarrett Stidham.
What a name.
I mean, that's exactly how people drew it up in the offseason.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It was a good week for football. Some good games this weekend.
I watched most of the games this weekend actually. The Bills one was crazy.
Yeah.
And then the Rams and
Bears.
Bears
That's
was
craziest
out of
throw I've
control.
ever seen. One of the craziest throws I've ever seen.
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some good shit.
That was so that moment happened. I'm getting ready to like give the kids a bath and then put them to bed. And Caleb Williams makes that throw, and I go, "Oh my god!" And I start laughing, and I'm like, "Oh man!" And then Griffin walks out, totally pretending he was watching it too, and goes, "I know, right?" I'm like, Griffin, I'm going to tell this story for years. But when people look back at that sports moment, I'm going to know exactly what happened here. I was watching it and laughing. You walked in the door pretending you watched it too.
That's great. What a bonding moment.
Yeah,
now go to bed. Now go to bed.
No, get in the fucking bathtub. Yeah, that was a crazy ass throw. A shame they lost that game.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
against your Rams.
It's not my Rams.
Yeah,
oh
sure.
well, yeah, at a time.
Oh yeah.
I still have that Rams shirt. I'm gonna throw it away. Maybe I'll give it to my brother-in-law's a big Rams fan. I should just give it to him. I did want the Bears just as like a Chargers fan through marriage. I was like, another LA team. God damn it.
Yeah.
I guess I should technically root for them, but maybe just be spiteful.
No, you shouldn't. I hate them.
And then I was kind of rooting for the Bills because my brother-in-law is also a fan of the Bills. That was almost like an identical scenario between the two games because they both went overtime.
Yeah.
And they both lost to a field goal kick.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel horrible for Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Like the dude who gave it his all, just like was not having it.
Yeah.
Not having
Shit
it.
happens, man.
Well.
Yeah.
Hey, Sinners was a hit.
It's good.
It's in the family. It's in the family.
Yeah,
They're having a kid,
They
right?
still had a good year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be worse. Could be way worse.
Yeah.
Edgar sent in a super chat. Thank you, Edgar. Do you think Stephen King will ever write a direct prequel or sequel to it? What would you write as a prequel or sequel to it? Ooh, interesting. I've always thought about that. Like if just it came back, like you could fucking do it. And like the losers were like way older,
Grandparents.
or I guess they would be grandparents.
They're really old.
Well, they would have kids, so like its kids would
Yeah.
have to deal with it too. Well, technically there is a prequel already. The Welcome to Derry.
Yeah.
Deals with the prequel. They take a lot of liberties, but it's actually a really great show. I don't know if a prequel would necessarily work because the It book is like a prequel sequel book in its own. Like it's its own. It's like the Lord of the Rings for his work. It's like just like a whole thing. If anything, I could see a sequel there being an It too. I mean, Stranger Things. He's written Stranger Things. Like there was a Doctor Sleep is a sequel to The Shining, and like
what other sequels has he done? Like besides like
the Dark Tower
series. Like, are there any like 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 in terms of like sequels?
Yes, so there is
besides Doctor Sleep.
Oh, his mystery books. As he got older, he started writing like murder mystery books. So Mr. Mercedes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's like 2 or 3 of those books, and he does a lot of like crossover stuff too. So The Outsider, which was a really great HBO series. That book featured in the show. It was Cynthia Erivo.
Oh.
That character, I'm blanking on her name, but that character has shown up in a bunch of like all the Mr. Mercedes books, and he just wrote a book, like a solo book about her. Gotcha. I think like last year. So there's like those. In terms of just like, I think Doctor Sleep and The Shining are like the few examples of where it's just like, oh, that's weird. I'm just gonna do a sequel to that. Some of his like short stories, like Sometimes They Come Back, and then he said he had another one. Sometimes They Come Back Again. That one's a fun one. trying to think of other like actual like there was no. It's so funny because like all of his most famous books, all the movies have like shitty sequels. Like Carrie had a sequel. Let me see.
Pet
Actually, not
Sematary had
Pet
a sequel.
Cemetery.
Yeah.
Children of the Corn had a whole franchise that he had nothing to do with. No Misery though. I guess you can't do a sequel if she's dead. There's not much you can do there.
Unless there's another psychopath. Or
yeah, he runs into another one. But when am I getting Maximum Overdrive 2?
That's the real question.
That's the real question. Have you ever seen Christine?
No.
Oh my goodness.
No.
I love that movie.
Okay.
So much. It's a John Carpenter joint. Great music, great acting, just like wonderful. Falling in love. It's like her. It's the horror film version of horror of her, but for horror.
Yeah.
Yeah. He falls in love with his car.
Yeah.
It's a romance, basically.
Yeah.
It's great.
Going back to AI, have we gotten to her at this point in society?
I know that people are like having sex with their AI sex
chatbots.
Yeah. So I think pretty close.
Yeah.
But
when was that movie set? I love that movie, by the way. But when was it? I think it was around this time.
Was that his last movie, or was it Where the Wild Things Are?
It was his last movie. I'm very
upset
about
What the fuck are
this.
you doing, Spike?
Yeah, he's done he's been working. He's done...
I know he's involved with Jackass, and he's
he
like
did a
producing
comedy
stuff.
special or two. He's done
that's right.
music videos, commercials, stuff
Didn't he
like
direct,
that. He does these Ansari special.
Yes, that's right.
From like 5 or 6
Okay,
years
but like
ago.
that's cool and all. I'm sure those are passion projects.
I need a Spike Jonze
But where's
movie.
your fucking films,
I need
man?
a Spike Jonze movie
I'll take
in
a
my life.
Her sequel in this day and age.
Yeah.
Come
Hers.
on. Hers. Yeah. I don't know when that took place. That was such a cool like idea, like because it was like in the future, but it wasn't like too.
No, I'm pretty sure it was the 2020s.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, hey Spike Jonze, come on,
man.
Where you at? Let's see. People are marrying their chatbots. Jeremiah says.
Oh right. Yeah.
Manny says yes, we have reached her levels of AI. Okay, I would say though, like because like the stories I hear about the guys marrying their sex bots, it's like, I don't know. Joaquin Phoenix's character was like a sweet person, you know.
He was looking for love.
He's just looking for love,
yeah.
You know.
And also, like the main point of that movie wasn't necessarily that relationship. It was about him getting over his relationship with his ex-wife and moving on from that.
Yes.
So I mean, there's other aspects to it other than just he's fucking his robot.
Yeah,
you know?
I think like the real life versions today are like I don't know if they've been with like a person before.
Oh,
which isn't there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know. You know, just got to experience the world a little bit. Yeah, you know. But hey, if I had a robot, no, just kidding. But speaking of.
Speaking of what, Christian?
Oh, Datfo says, the end of the world as we know it, it takes place in the world of the Stand. Okay. All right. Speaking of the end of the world, 28 years later, the Bone Temple.
Nice. You got there. Okay. You were raving about this one for a little bit. So it came out to the world here. People have seen it. Some people have seen it.
You've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That's all that matters. Yeah. No, that's not. People should have seen this movie.
I wish more people did.
People cry about movies aren't back anymore. When I sit down and I see a movie like 20 years later, The Bone Temple, I think this is not only is this a movie, it's a fucking ride, man.
I was gonna get mad and be like, man, people never want to come out and see original movies, and I'm like, well, it's a 4th or 5th installment in like a franchise, but
to be fair,
but still,
for a 4th film in a franchise, it's pretty original.
Yeah,
yes, sure. Okay, there's elements.
We'll get to my
I've seen this type of movie before,
Yes.
but I think the way that it's told is just so brilliant. Yeah. Nia DaCosta this is so her movie, and it's just awesome that it feels like her movie.
I love that she got this chance because a lot of people after something like the Marvels, which I saw after like it came out, actually did enjoy it quite a bit.
Yeah,
but
it's fine.
Financially, that was a bomb. Like, and that would have ended a lot of directors' careers. So like, I'm glad she got a chance to do this and show what she can do. I really like her. People saw this.
I really like her Candyman too. Her Candyman movie is fucking it. That movie rips too. But this movie's out of control. I stand by it. I think I like it a little bit more than 28 years later.
I'm not there. I like years better.
I did rewatch Years again.
Yeah.
This past weekend, and I was just bawling.
I think with Years, yeah, that's my thing with it. Where like it's more up my alley in terms of like I was so pleasantly surprised by like how effectively moving it was emotionally. Like I did not see that coming at all, and I was like, oh my god, I'm over here crying about death over this fucking movie. I thought it was gonna be fun zombies. And like, what the hell's going on here? I was really blown away by how effective that was. And in this one, it feels like it's good. It just okay. This one feels like a metal song, obviously, but I'm not super into metal. I like metal, but I don't love it. Whereas the last one felt like an alternative.
Sure,
and that's more my speed.
I would also argue the alternative in this movie is Samson and Kelson.
Sure.
Their relationship in this movie.
I could watch 3 hours of them or a TV series or a book series. I think that whole dynamic was so captivating and interesting.
So good.
It was when they cut to the other stuff where I'm like, okay, I've seen this type of stuff in zombie movies, post-apocalyptic movies before, where there's a cult and, it's like the whole people are worse than the zombies type thing. Like some elements of that, I'm like, it was kind of like rehashed of what's been done before. Some of it was original, like the whole satanic element of it all was interesting. But I found the Ian and Samson stuff to be like, I want more of that.
Yeah, that because he was like one of the best parts in the first movie and in 28 Years Later. And now that he's like kind of in the forefront, Spike definitely takes like a back seat in this movie. He's sort of just like the eyes of like watching the Jimmies and their whole dynamic, which we've seen that stuff before. I mean, I would argue that there's stuff in 28 Years Later that we've seen before. I mean, the dynamic between Aaron Taylor Johnson and Spike and their whole society. I feel like a lot of this stuff has been done before, and I'm fine with that. I mean, the stuff with Samson and Kelson has been done before. That's Day of the Dead. Like that's a very big thing that happens in that movie. So much so that like I worked the junket for it, and when Mark and I were working on the questions, I had mentioned that, and he mentioned that to Nia DaCosta, and she kind of lit up. I was like,
nice.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. So because like, I don't know, not too many people probably have seen Day of the Dead as much, unless you're like a massive like horror fan. And that's exactly what like I saw initially. The only difference is like, Dr. Kelson isn't like a mad scientist trying to like bring humans out of this. Instead, like there's like a natural like bond between the two, and like the stuff that they do with the infected in this movie, I just was just like, oh, we're getting to a point because I love zombie movies. I do. They're infected, I know. But I love when zombie movies push the boundaries of like what this genre could be. And that's exactly what this movie did. It's like, yes, who cares about like zombie lore? Like they're not fucking real. So like let's do some weird, crazy shit. And they do that. And Chai, I forget his full name, but the guy who plays Samson,
really good. I'm so glad he had such a bigger role this time around. Like it was.
They covered him up.
He did,
but
there were a couple shots.
There were a couple shots. Gotta throw a couple in there.
Yeah, they gave him a lot more to do here. Obviously, he did. Without getting into it too much, it was cool seeing what else that character could be. And
yes.
I
like that's one. Like I want more because like when I think of like character actors playing like very popular types of roles, I always think about like the Alien franchise. Like you get a great actor to play a robot or an android, like David Johnson, Michael Fassbender, and Ian Holm. They all played Lance Henriksen. Like it's like the same thing for the zombie too. Like that's like a side where like you're not gonna get unless it's like a Warm Bodies. And even at that time, Nicholas Hoult wasn't as big as he is today, but like getting an actor to portray something that on paper should be boring, like a zombie, but this is so much more than that, and then elevating it to another level. It's like one of the best like genre performances I've ever seen, and just performances in general, especially like when you have no dialogue, you're just grunting the entire time, and all your emotion is in the eyes.
There are millions of bad ways you can do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, it's tough to really make that. I don't know. It's tough to pull that off, I think, and he absolutely crushed it.
Yeah. Jeremiah asked, was it shot the same filming techniques as the previous one? No. This is definitely, that's what I appreciated the most. And I guess when I went into it, I was a little worried, like,
how would it feel too generic? Whereas the last one had like a distinct visual. All of them really have had like a distinct visual style. Maybe not Weeks, but the first and third.
There's definitely a visual style to this. I feel like her fingerprints all over this, and like when I say, like, if you thought the last 2 minutes of 28 Years Later was wild, it's a pretty crazy
The whole movie is not like that.
No, it's a pretty crazy shift.
Yeah.
Whereas the last 15 minutes of this movie is building to something.
Yeah.
And it just delivered. I was so happy.
You know what's great? When there's a band that is featured. Okay. And the second I saw the vinyl, I was like, this is why Christian loves this. I'm like, here we go. It's gonna gear up here. And then it did, and it totally delivered. And I was like, all right, this is fun.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It makes sense too, because
it
British.
Works. It works.
It's a British band too,
Yep.
It absolutely works. And and I think too, like at the same time, like because we're going back and forth between the Jimmies, which Jack O'Connell is fantastic as well. Like because at the end of 28 years, I was like, oh, I'm excited to see what this group is like, and then you're with them, and you're like, oh, I don't want to be with them at all. They're gross.
Yeah.
So when you go back and forth, and it's all building up towards something, and when characters finally meet with one another, it's wonderful. And I know I think we were kind of giving shit to people who didn't end up seeing this movie. But
it happens. We're not actually calling you guys a-holes.
No.
Okay.
But I still think a third one's going to happen.
I think they greenlit it.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
Now I can see them maybe lowering the budget after this, but I don't know.
I mean, with certain people involved, I think it might get...
Maybe you have more faith?
I think more people... Yeah. Which is very unfortunate, because, like... I think because in the last one, it was their first time coming back. You had Aaron Taylor Johnson, not huge star power, but
it's a known name.
You know, Jamie.
It's like, oh, that guy from that thing.
Yeah,
you know, I'd feel. Yeah,
you Voldemort as well, but he wasn't nearly enough. Like it wasn't in that one a whole lot. He's in the forefront in this one. Aaron Taylor Johnson nowhere in this one.
Hope he comes back for the third.
Oh, I think he will.
Yeah,
I definitely think he will. I'm actually surprised he didn't show up, but I think the way that they're gonna set up the third one. I think that's where there's this weird thing. I think we talked about it last week with Alex about 28 days later fans upset over 28 years later. Did we not talk about this?
No.
There's a lot of people that were upset with 28 years later. Oh, you ruined my favorite zombie franchise. Because I think they're watching this movie with rose tinted glasses just because 28 weeks later, I think they want something more like that, a more traditional, and I like that movie, but it's a more generic kind of sequel.
Yeah.
Whereas 28 years later, and again, no shade on Weeks because I think it's a fine movie, but 28 years is incredibly different. But it's saying something, and 28 weeks later says something. Again, I'm not trying to be It
mean. Sure sounds like you hate.
No,
the movie,
I like it.
Okay.
But I would much rather see something out of the box, something different, as opposed to just seeing another zombie outbreak movie.
Yeah.
Because that's what Weeks was. And that's what we got with years later. I think a lot of people were upset that where's Cillian Murphy?
I really do think the ending did throw people off though.
Oh sure. That's one thing.
It left a sour taste in their mouths.
Yeah.
I feel like the ending of a movie is so crucial, and when you have it end with such a what the fuck was that type thing, they're walking out of the theater, they're not going to remember the first 90% of it.
I guess you're right.
Even if they liked it.
I guess that's fair. I will say,
as much as I was okay with it, I can see why that would throw people off.
Okay, sure. And
I can see why that may have factored into this one underperforming.
Maybe.
Could have also been it's been less than a year since the last one came out. It also came out in January.
I think if the third one's greenlit and they get to do it that they want, I think this whole trilogy, this newer trilogy, is gonna look. I think people are gonna look back on it and appreciate it a lot more once the full story. It's almost like a whole series of a TV show or something. I think they're gonna kind of look back and be like, you know what, that makes sense. I was wrong. I should have been more patient. Because it is like you said, it is still pretty fresh in people's minds.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they filmed them back to back.
Yeah.
Which is crazy that they filmed them back to back, and I'm assuming no, I'm not gonna assume that because it was still the same film crew, just different director, and I maybe think different DP maybe.
Yeah.
Because even Danny Boyle, he did a really funny interview where he was talking about Nia DaCosta, and he was just yeah, when I talked to the crew, they were like, hey, we like you, but we like Nia better. He's like, what the fuck? It's what the hell? He's like, I was a little jealous. But he was very happy. Okay, great. Because he was worried that,
Was the budget on this one higher?
It might have been. This was like $60
Yeah.
million, I think.
It's interesting.
Which is
'cause
actually
I feel like
crazy.
they use some of the same sets.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, I would imagine there was no tear down and rebuilt.
No.
If you're filming them back to back, but I don't know, man. It felt like a smaller scale movie than the first one. Well, maybe not, because the first one's
still pretty small scale.
kind of a two-hander for most of it, where it's the kid with one of the parents, you know.
I mean, the first one was 60. This was 63.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much of that they shared, or you know, so nothing too crazy. I mean, that first one, 60 million, 151 million in the box office. So like it did good.
That's good, but
you know, we'll see how this does. Maybe it'll get some legs, or
I'm hoping.
I hope it did release in the UK first. I was thinking it would probably do better overseas, maybe.
Yeah.
Because these movies, that was the other thing, too, because, like, 28 Years is a very British movie.
They're also weird. These movies are weird.
That's what I'm saying. It's a British movie.
It's these fucking weird Brits.
Yeah.
No. That's another thing we have to consider. Like, it's a franchise, but it's not like a universally acclaimed franchise in the eyes of the general public. Like, a lot of people will watch, especially Years or even 28 Days Later, and be like, what? This is fucking weird.
That's,
like, So I think that may have played into this one underperforming as well, where I don't know.
That's where I was going with like the diehard 28 Days Later fans saying, and not even including the ending. The ending tonal shift, I understand. I understand if that throws people off. But those that are like not enjoying 28 Years Later because it is too weird, it's like, do you guys fucking remember the ending of 28 Days Later, where he's like essentially like being a ninja, like hiding in the shadows. And like totally disrupting this like military, like that movie's fucking weird, right? So the weird, quote unquote weird stuff that happened in 28 Years was not shocking, because if you know anything about Danny Boyle and his style, or the stories that he likes to tell, or even Alex Garland's writing, like it fit exactly what that was. So it was interesting to see an American's direction on a British script. Nia DaCosta? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, unless she's Canadian.
For some reason, I thought she was British. But
let's look it up. No, I think
I kind of. I mean, I guess it's cool if
New York, baby.
Oh, okay, got it.
Damn, she's 36.
Don't do that.
Don't do that,
what
Christian. What the fuck have we been doing,
Everyone
Cody?
has their path. Don't do this.
That's fine. Ryan Johnson's kind of old. He's not. He got to start very young.
Where the fuck was I going with this? Danny Boyle directing the third one.
Yeah,
I kind of wanted it to be another filmmaker, but I'm cool with Boyle coming back.
Yeah.
I like the idea. I don't know, just in general with franchises, I like the idea of a new person coming on every time.
Yes.
Unless it's the same director throughout.
If it's the same writer-director.
If it's just like one, if you're just, like if you have a Nia DaCosta one in between, I don't know, it feels weird to have two Danny Boyle ones sandwiching that. I don't know.
I guess that's true.
But
yeah, I mean, I could totally see that. But there's an element to how this movie ends off that makes sense. Yes. Of why he would come back.
Sure.
So, and that does excite me, which is like, it's pretty. No, I don't want to get into it, because there's a whole conversation I think we can have like down the road once people finally eventually do see this movie, because it's like, I don't know, it's like people have been asking for one thing for this whole thing, and it's like, it's just so interesting. It's mostly just a person and not like a character, because like the character is just like, oh, he was. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I'm excited to see where it goes. If and when they have a third film, I'll be there day one.
Yeah,
and I hope they just stop.
Oh yeah, I mean, what can you do besides years? 28 decades later,
and even then, yeah, like you've already
280 years into the
they're already disrupting the titles, because they're gonna have to do a colon.
They're gonna get to Fast and Furious territory here soon, man.
You got 28 days, weeks. Didn't you couldn't have done decades, because it's Bone Temple takes place right where Years leaves off. So but yeah,
it's a good movie, guys. Please check it out.
Favorite of the year.
Word of mouth, even besides us, is quite good. I think it got an A- cinema score for a horror movie. That's wild.
January horror movies.
Yeah,
we're eating this month.
How many movies have you seen this month? New releases.
I've
only seen 2.
Technically, one hasn't come out yet. So 3.
Okay, got it.
The ones I've seen, this one, People We Meet on Vacation,
right?
Which I think I talked about last week. Delightful.
Yeah.
And another one coming out in a few weeks.
One. Yeah.
Yes. I think I can't. I think the social embargo is up, but I'll just be safe. I won't. But oh yeah,
whatever it is, just know it's good.
We're eating. Yeah, I don't know. I never saw the Daisy Ridley zombie one. It's not that one.
Still want to see it. Yeah.
But yeah, what did you think about the Bone Temple? Did you see it? Did you not? If you didn't see it, why didn't you?
Just curious.
What's your deal?
Not saying that with that tone. We're just asking, guys, why didn't you?
Why
Do
not?
you have interest to see it later?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know.
I want to bring something up.
Uh-oh.
I've mentioned this before.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay. So, Finn Wolfhard hosted SNL this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there were naturally a sketch or two about Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
And all I'm asking for the millionth time, can these fandoms stop taking themselves so goddamn seriously?
Oh, did they not like it?
Can you just laugh about things? Can you just poke fun at yourselves a little bit? The Stranger Things sketch,
the digital one, right?
I thought was great.
It was so good. Yeah.
You look at because they post all these sketches on TikTok and Instagram or whatever, and you go to these comments, and it's just all these fucking people, which I'm assuming are bots at this point. I don't even or they're just children, and they don't know any better, and they're just shitting on it because they're making fun. They're poking fun at the show a little bit. Okay?
Yes, I think that's totally fine.
Can we just allow ourselves to do that?
And it wasn't. I mean. Yeah, it wasn't even that.
The Will
crazy.
coming out scene was long.
That was funny.
Can we just
that was
acknowledge
very funny.
Come on, guys.
Like, it should tell you something. If like people who are involved with the show are part of the sketch, they're in on it too. Yeah. If they can laugh about it, so can you.
Yes.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that. The one that killed me is when the three of them it's like the Mike in Manhattan.
Yeah.
and they're like, Mike, you're bleeding. Yeah. He's like, oh no, that's just cocaine. The way he delivers that fucking killed me.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I thought all of that was great. I think we just need to relax. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we just need to relax.
Chill, guys.
Okay. So, they didn't make fun of the way
they're not saying the show sucks.
They're not making fun of the Duffers.
No.
So I think it's okay. I think you can let it go. Okay.
Today though, I finally watched Eric's Stranger Things video.
It's so fucking funny.
It's an all-timer. That was
so good.
The
because it finally was released off of YouTube. That poor fucking guy.
Fucking hilarious.
Has to deal with that bullshit.
The whole bit about the fuck. Have you watched it?
Yeah.
The fucking goop room killed me, dude. I was cackling, guys. Good. Well done.
Very good stuff. Yeah. Did we ever even talk about Did we talk about
the finale? No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Whatever. Whatever to say at this point.
I know. Man. What is there to say that hasn't been said?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I didn't care for it, but it made sense.
Yeah.
There was definitely a moment where I was like, wow, this is going by quick, and I was like, there's still an hour left. What the hell?
I thought it was resolved.
We were pretty close in calling it though.
The villain was gone.
When I think we called pretty much almost everything that had happened, minus Mike writing a book called Stranger Things.
Right.
The D&D, they were playing D&D at the end.
Predicted that.
Who was it? Someone in the chat had predicted the Millie Bobby Brown stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So pretty spot on.
We were good. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Good job.
I don't care about the drama of the documentary that came out.
No.
Personally, I like it when filmmakers are vulnerable and reveal stuff.
Yes.
I saw people sharing the clip about them talking about this was driving me insane. The same thing with people being obsessed with poking fun at Stranger Things. I was getting annoyed by people upset over the Duffers going into production without having written the finale. And I'm like, do you not know fucking television? Do you know how often this shit happens?
Yeah.
It happened. Do you think, people talk about Breaking Bad being one of the best series around. They had no idea how that show was going to end when they were writing, when they started that final season. They had no idea. Because everyone is always just like, I don't understand. Why didn't they just build it out? Why didn't they just build the story from the beginning? Because not everybody fucking does that.
Vince Gilligan regrets putting the machine gun in Walt's car.
Yeah,
to this day. Plan that shit out?
Till this day. People give him shit for that, and he's like, yes, I know. I wish I never did it. Yeah. And he tried multiple times to back out of it.
You can't avoid it now.
Fucking do it.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that. It's it's giving me flashbacks to when the Last Jedi documentary came out, and everyone's like, see, look at everyone knew it was a disaster. It's like, no, maybe this is just the fucking filmmaking process.
Yeah.
Maybe this happens all the time. You just never see it.
Yeah.
Your favorite movies of all time were all fucking giant shit shows.
Yeah.
And they don't always talk about it, but it happens.
Manny said people are upset because the Duffers said multiple times that they had the finale planned out ahead of time. Did they have the whole finale, or did they just have the final scene? Because I heard them say, like, oh, yeah, we've always known what the ending is going to be.
Sure.
Not necessarily the final episode.
Right.
You know?
I think it's just so much easier for people to be like, I understand why you can't just plan it. Like, I don't know. There are so many more elements that go into these things.
There's a lot that happens while you're making it, you know, like, I don't know, notes from a studio or problems with production. You know, a scene isn't working, so you got to rewrite it, or an actor's not available anymore, so you got to write around that disappearance. There's a lot that can go into these things. I don't fucking know what happened on that set.
And nobody ever will know.
I also don't care. Like, it's fine. We got what we got, guys. It's okay.
It's fine. You're going to move on. It's a show. Like, you'll live on.
Yeah.
They'll remake it in 20 years.
Yeah.
And then you'll get the ending that you want.
I do think we can get I don't know. I can see a sequel series coming down in 20. I know they said they're done, but
from them, I hope that they branch out of it. I know there's already like an animated show coming out for it. I don't know how like involved they are in it. They might just be the executive producers, but I know they have like the Paramount deal, right?
Yeah.
So I hope that they can like, because it's like their whole lives, all they've known. I know what was their first movie, like, excuse me, Martyrs? Was that the one with Alexander Skarsgård? I think that was like their first movie, was it not?
I have not seen it. If it was,
maybe somebody can correct me on that, but I think that was like their first thing. And then other than that, they just their whole lives has been Stranger Things. So I hope it's not like a well, you know, Benioff and Weiss, they
were established before that show.
They were established before that, but like they didn't do anything for a while after Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And then they just do a show, like an adaptation of something.
They had the 3 Body Problem.
That's what it was.
They did, and then they also had 1 or 2 other things.
The Civil War one?
No, the Star Wars project they were working on.
Oh, yeah. Join the club.
Forget.
You and I had a Star Wars project. There is apparently a spin-off show coming outside of the animated show. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Sure. I hope it's I don't know who it would be. But yeah, no, I hope that they can get something going off and do other things.
Yeah.
I'd be excited for them.
Yeah.
To see what else that they can do.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe, maybe they can do a little heated rivalry.
Oh. Why are you smirking?
Because Cody.
Did you watch the show?
I watched this whole show.
Oh, the whole show?
It's only 6 episodes.
Oh, okay.
It's not a whole lot.
I take it back.
Because, look, heated rivalry's been popping off. A lot of people talking about heated rivalry.
Yeah.
Amber's obsessed with it. She's reading the books.
There are books.
They're based off of books.
Okay.
There's 7 of these books. It's a lot of yeah. Oh yeah. This first season of Heated Rivalry is based off of the second book, I believe.
Naturally.
And then I learned one of the episodes. Apparently, the one episode that a lot of people love, the third episode. I think we talked about it last week.
Okay.
That whole section is basically the whole first book that they kind of condensed and put it in there.
Okay.
And yeah, so Amber was like, "Would you watch it?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. I want to see what the hype's about."
Okay. So all I know about this show is that it's about hockey. It's about hockey, and it's very gay.
It's mostly very gay.
So what is the plot of the show? I want to know. I'm curious. No. Genuinely curious. I'm not trying to make fun of it.
No, yeah, I know. Hockey is obviously like a big thing, and I was like, "Oh, cool! Like, are they gonna like?" They show some hockey here and there, but it's not a whole lot. It's just a love story.
Oh, okay.
It's a love story between these two rivals, heated rivalry, that fall in love with each other over a period of time. Okay. And it's very horny.
Okay.
There's a lot of sex in it.
Okay.
But it's beautiful. Like, it's
beautiful.
Wonderful.
It's making love is what you're watching. It's not sex.
Sure.
At this point.
Cody, there's a lot of sex in this show, okay? And
a lot of big, hot, steamy, beautiful sex.
It's pretty hot.
Okay, got it.
There's some hot sex in this show.
Okay.
No dicks. Heated. They don't show dicks, though. So I don't know if you know. Okay, so this show actually is a Canadian show.
Okay.
And it was supposed to debut on like a Canadian streaming app called like Crave or something like that. I forget. It's called something like that. And then like 2 weeks before the show's premiere, HBO picked it up.
Interesting.
and released at the same time on HBO as well as the Canadian streaming platform. So they really championed it and loved it, which is great because I think the show is fairly low budget. It looks great. Great production value, great music. Oh, there's some banger tracks in here that made me want to dance. And really great acting too. One of the actors, Connor Story, learned how to speak Russian because he plays a Russian.
Oh.
And he's very, very good.
That's another element of this.
Well,
okay.
So it wasn't a joke, but because the show takes place, I think it starts in 2008 and it goes to I think 2015, 16, 17. It goes over a long period of time. And part of me was just be gay. Just be, but because it's a lot of internal struggles of them, but if this was in the 80s or 90s, I would understand it. But even in 2008,
we had Obama. It was the Obama years.
I think
I know it's Canada, but still.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very Canadian.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll get to that in a second. But I understand when they set it up in the context of the show, it's there's no, at least in this show, none of these players have come out or anything like that, so it's hard for them. But then the drama of it is Ilya, the Russian player, if he came out as gay, he could never go back to Russia. Okay. There's definitely an element to that. Yeah. And then the main character too doesn't want to do it as either. So obviously there's
fair, I mean that tracks for a lot of, I guess, pro locker rooms in America too. There's no players really come out as gay and
because I took a step back when I was dude, this is so much more acceptable. What's the problem? In my stupid ignorance, and I'm looking it up, oh wow, there's not a lot of.
There was the one
gay...
Michael Sam in the NFL came out and that apparently ruined his draft stock, and he had trouble finding a
fucking
job after
crazy.
Yeah,
it's horrible. And so when I came back on that, the show I was enjoying it, and this isn't a negative on the show, but it finally very much clicked for me. I was oh, okay. That's in episode 5. There's a moment that happens. It's there it is.
Got it.
This show's fucking great.
What did they do during sex that finally was that's where it is? That's what
I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I learned a whole lot, Cody. It's pretty hot.
Oh, God.
I kid you not. The very first episode is sexual tension, and then the last 20 to 30 minutes is just sex.
Really?
It's a lot of that's a lot, but there is a lot of sex.
Okay, got it.
And it slows down as it goes on.
Okay.
And the third episode is it takes it's a bottle episode that focuses on 2 other characters. And I was why would this is an interesting choice? And then Amber told me it's based off the first book. I was okay. And then it comes back and it plays into it.
Has Amber read the books? Did you say?
She ever since she watched the show, she's seen the show 3 times. Amber loves this show.
Love it.
And so I was okay, you love this much. I'm gonna watch it as well. And I very much enjoyed it.
Look at you.
So she so she started reading the books. I think she read the second one, which the show is based off of, and I think she's going back to reading other ones. And apparently the 7th book, apparently every single one of these books is about different gay hockey players.
Oh, it's like an anthology.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then the 2 characters, Shane and Ilya, don't come back, I think, until there's a new book coming out, a 7th book where they're coming back. So
that's interesting then.
Yeah.
Okay, is this season done?
Yeah, so it's 6 episodes. Okay. I'm pretty sure they've got greenlit because this thing was
So are they going to follow that model?
I don't know.
I feel like you got to keep the same guys.
I think you do too, especially if there's a brand new book coming out about those 2.
Okay.
And then maybe they start weaving in the other stories like they did with this one. Okay. I'd be curious because I think it was great. I can't remember if the showrunner talked about this or if someone else on the cast, but basically they were able to do everything that they wanted to do in the show. And I think there was some hesitancy if a big studio did have involvement, but a studio like HBO, there's
it helps that it was made already though.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it was almost like you proved you can, know, where I don't know, if it was developed here in America, I could see them pushing back a little bit,
There are some things that do crack me up, so they couldn't get the rights to specific hockey teams and logos and stuff.
Is it pro hockey?
Yes, it's pro hockey.
Like NHL?
Yeah, but I don't think I don't know if they even, I think they call it, I don't even think they call it NHL.
Okay.
I think that's how much they couldn't. So one guy plays for Boston, one guy plays for Montreal, and it's like those are not the logos. Let me show you. Hold on. Heated Rivalry, Boston.
Do they play into like the Boston Boners or something like that? Like what are we calling his team name? Because sex.
I know. Okay. No, but you're kind of close. Like, look at these logos.
The Boston Erections.
Hold on.
Okay. Hold on now.
Okay. Amber pointed this out because I didn't notice it at first. But so Boston's obviously a team. I'm sure there's a Montreal team for hockey, but it's not those teams. So they had to come up with some creative liberties, right? And they created their own logos. So one guy plays for Boston, one plays for Montreal. These are the logos on the team. What do they look like to you?
The one on the left looks like a penis. Is that like a bending over? Is that what's going on? A butthole?
Like a butt. It looks like a butt. I want to say that that maybe it was intentional, maybe not.
That's fun.
I don't know, but
that's fun.
Pretty fun. But yeah, no. The show's really good. I would highly recommend. Don't watch it with a family.
Sure.
Marissa's not watching it?
She wants to. We don't have HBO. She's been wanting us to get HBO so we could watch this. It should be any day now.
It is I mean, there's so many. You can watch The Pit finally.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff you can do.
Watch Pit, watch It. All
you can
sorts
watch
of words that rhyme with that.
At the end of episode 5, I was bawling.
Really?
I was crying. I was a fucking wreck.
Okay.
I was like, because like Amber's like crying every episode. And I look over to her on this one. I was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's wonderful. They're gay. They're playing hockey. It is a really, really good show.
I want to put that on the poster. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. They're gay. They're playing hockey.
They're gay. It's just like, and the thing is too, it's like, there's obviously like, things go wrong in the show, but it's not like, I don't know. It's not like typical stuff you see about like gay people in like other movies and shows, like other than just like
stereotypes and tropes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than just the keeping a secret. That's like a big thing in the show, Yeah, and I think part of me just had to let it go that like, it is a bit more modern day. So I could have seen a scenario where like, it's way more acceptable, but in the situations and scenarios that they're in, it totally makes sense.
Yeah. It's modern day, not so much modern gay. That's what you're saying. That was good. That was good. That was good.
That's a good joke.
Give it to me. That's what they say in the show. Anyway.
Yes.
Sorry. Way too many jokes along that line for me. Sorry. I do want to see it. I heard it's good.
It's good. Anybody out there? Who's out there? Anybody out there watching Heated Rivalry? Should we read the books?
We should.
There have been times because Amber listens to the audiobook. I pass by and I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Oh.
He did what to what?
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, dude.
Pretty descriptive.
The sex in this is pretty hot.
Yeah.
There's like, I was like, oh, interesting. I learned new terms. They don't say it, but Amber was teaching me terms. I was like, whoa, that's okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're learning new things here.
Yeah.
Are there other shows that Amber has watched that you've kind of watched by association? You know what I mean? Like, trying to think of what Marissa's watched that I've watched from afar. Like, Tell Me Lies is the one that she's watched.
There's been a couple of shows that I've like, I always call it like shoulder watching, where like if she's already watching, I'll come in and be like, oh, what's this Meet the Kardashians you're watching?
What's the Summer I Turned Pretty? Yep. That's one.
I think I tuned in a little bit. She watched that. It's like The Summer I Turned Pretty. Emily in Paris. She likes a lot. I need to watch it all. She watched all of it. The Rachel Brosnahan show.
Marvelous Miss Maisel?
Yeah. I was like, when does she become a superhero? What the hell? She did that one. She loved. She was watching Ugly Betty for a while back in the day. Yeah. She rewatched that one. I think like last year, or the year before. True Blood was like another one that I would like pop in. I was like, whoa, I'm missing out.
Yeah.
But yeah, a couple of those ones. Yeah.
Okay.
And then she was like, what's this stupid Fallout show? Sorry, there's no sex in this one. Actually, there was in the first season.
Hey, this Tomb Raider photo that came out. Why is anyone upset about this?
People were upset.
I thought
people
she
were
looked like Lara Croft.
She looked just like Lara Croft.
Like, what did you expect her to look like there?
I almost thought like, oh, is this not real? I was like, oh, this is happening. This is real.
Yeah, I forgot it was happening.
Yeah. Especially because it's Amazon, right?
Yeah, I think so. Amazon's got a couple. They just did their God of War announcement.
Yeah. I love that they're leaning into like, you know what, we're gonna keep doing video game series into TV series because Fallout is such a great show. I have no doubt that God of War will be good. But that's gonna be crazy. I'm excited for that because I think I'm finally gonna play God of War like right before that.
I was gonna say they're doing the 2018 game, right?
I would imagine so. Come here, boy. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I will not play the older ones. I don't think I have the patience to do all that. I don't know. I'll do a fun little summary of those games so I can play the new ones because the new ones look great.
Yeah.
And then same thing for Lara Croft. I mean, I'll probably finally play those games once that show comes out because I know they're like remaking the original one. Yeah. I didn't know she fought dinosaurs. I didn't know that. Yeah. I had no idea.
Her and Turok were just going at it. You know?
When are we getting a Turok? That would be
When
sick.
was the last Turok?
There's a new one coming out.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like, I don't know if it's like a multiplayer thing, but I want to say it's like third person too, which is kind of I could be wrong.
Man, I heard that too. You said Craft.
Lara Croft.
Yeah, you said Craft. It was funny.
Can't you go both ways?
You know, people are changing their names to whatever these days.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Manny says it's a multiplayer game, which is kind of a bummer.
Gotcha.
I think outside of that, was it the 2008 Turok game with Ron Perlman and Timothy Oliphant?
The only one I ever played was, I think it was Turok 2 for the N64. It was a black cartridge.
Yep. Oh yeah.
We had that.
You can play those on Nintendo Switch now.
Yeah, nice.
I played 1 and 2. I mean, I played 1 and 2 back in the day, and then Oblivion. I was like, because that's when there was like a actual like story with like cutscenes, and I was like, whoa, this is sick. Yeah. I need to get back onto that. Yeah. And then there was like Turok Evolution for like PS2, and then was it 2007 or 2008 where they did the Turok remake where you it's like you're space marines and you get stuck on a planet and there's dinosaurs there. I liked that game. That game was pretty cool. The stealth in it was pretty sick, and the dinosaurs you fought were pretty cool too. And it had a banger cast. Yeah, it was like Timothy Oliphant, Ron Perlman. Really? There's a couple other people. So
what are we looking at video game wise for this year? Because last year there was I think we talked about it. There's Wolverine.
Potentially this year.
And then maybe Grand Theft Auto. We'll see.
Let's see.
Outside of those two, I forget what's coming out.
I was like, Ghost Honda Center. I was like, what? I'm seeing Ghost. 007. That's coming out in March.
Right. Is that
I'm
an
excited
Xbox
for that.
only? Why do I feel like that's an Xbox only? Am I wrong there?
I could, maybe.
I'm probably wrong.
Wrong
about a lot of things.
That could be. Manny says GTA 6. Hopefully.
Okay.
Fable.
I did mention that.
I wasn't listening. Fable. Halo. What Halo is coming out this year? Gears of War. Like it's like a prequel origin story of Dom and Marcus. A heated rivalry with those two.
Oh, yeah.
Wolverine. No, that is on platforms. On all platforms.
James Bond.
Yeah. First Light.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater the series.
Let's get that TV show.
That would be great.
That's our underground show. Let's make the fucking Tony Hawk's underground show. Come on,
we
Amazon.
Could totally do that.
Get on it.
Oh, that's great.
I want America to hate Eric Sparrow. Come on
now. Campaign Evolved. It's a remake of the first game, but on all platforms. Oh, okay, fine. And of course, next month, Resident Evil 9.
Of course.
Just had a wonderful showcase. I'll use wonderful lightly. It was half a portion watch commercial. Just because Leon drives a Porsche. So we're like, you can buy one just like, you want to be cool like Leon? And then I forget it wasn't a Rolex. It was like Hamilton watches, Hudson watches. I don't know. It's a watch he wears in the game. I don't know. I'm still stoked for the game. I took a break from playing the Resident Evil games to play Fallout for a little bit.
Right.
Dabbling back and forth, but I hopped back on. Don't worry. Yeah. I'm on Resident Evil 5 right now.
Look at you go.
Playing through that. Very controversial game because it definitely like it's. If we're talking Fast and Furious, how we were earlier, it's definitely kind of like if Resident Evil 4 was Fast 5 and like kind of rejuvenated the franchise a little bit, did a nice little spin, changed the game a little bit, I would say that maybe Resident Evil 5 is somewhere in between, because Furious 7's pretty good, but it gets kind of wild. Maybe we're talking, I would say in between Furious 7 and Fate of the Furious. Like, okay, we're going a little too far here. I do enjoy Resident Evil 5 because it was the first game that they did that's co-op, which for a survival horror game, it's like, I don't know. If you were in a survival horror setting, sure, but they definitely go more action-oriented, where you have, like, infected zombies shooting machine guns at you and stuff. So it gets kind of, there's, like, cover fire and stuff, too. It gets a little crazy.
Yeah.
But playing that with one of my good friends growing up was such a blast. It was so much fun for us. Having replay it, her AI is terrible. Like when you because she will like take all your ammo, take all the stuff. She'll run into walls. It's a bad AI system. It's
is
not.
That the
great.
one that the Soundbites from that we have?
Yes.
So
yeah.
hurry up,
Cheva,
come on,
Chris,
come on,
Cheva, Chris.
come on.
So, but luckily, because I've beaten the game so many times, I have infinite ammo mode. So I just give her an infinite handgun. Don't have to fucking worry about ammo.
Nice.
And I'm kind of trying to fly through the story. The story is not as great as I remember it. Actually, the dialogue's not as great as I remember it. Chris and Sheva are kind of stupid. They're constantly just asking questions when it's just so obvious, like when the things are right in front of them. There's a couple extra sound bites that I heard from these that I should try to pull that are actually a lot of fun. But I think people shit on it a little too much. It's not as bad at like when I get to 6. That's a heavier one. That's a heavier pill to swallow. Yeah.
Bigger pill to swallow.
Bigger pill. That's a bit of a big pill to.
Yeah.
It's a big pill to swallow.
Yeah.
But it's fun. I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
I'm excited for RE9. I'm trying to beat all of them, even though I beat them all a billion times. I just like to do it. But
I have a question for the gamers out there.
What's up, gamers?
Me and my boy Griffin, who is almost 3.
Heated Rivalry. The game.
I'm talking about games. I've been playing the Astro bot, the free one that comes with the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
We've there's a ton to do in that game, by the way. A ton of stuff to unlock, and we're like doing all the artifacts and all that, and he's loving it. I'm debating, do I buy the $70 actual game that they released a couple years ago? That one game of the year.
I mean,
should I do it?
If you're playing
is it going to be worth it?
You can write it off.
Is it still the same style? I mean, same style, obviously. Is it the same like difficulty level, or am I going to get frustrated and be like, sorry, I'm trying to figure this level out. Sorry.
Frustrated in terms of just playing with your kid or in general?
Like wanting to get, if I'm going to suck at the game, I don't want to suck at the game like in front of my son where I'm like, I'm getting all frustrated and shit like that.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, Manny says yes. Okay. Is it fun?
All right. Everyone's saying get it.
All right. The fucking Playroom one is a blast. It looks beautiful. The sound is great. They really utilize every aspect of the controller, which I feel like so many games don't do. And it's yes, maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll get the actual one. We'll see.
You should get it.
We'll see.
You can pay for it on the company card.
All right, I'll do it then. All right,
there you
go. Your words.
Green light.
Your words.
Also get Jurassic World Evolution 3 already.
I do want to get that.
Just get that one. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Splurge a little bit.
Okay.
Get Resident Evil 9. Play it.
You talked me into it.
Come on. Do it.
Should I get 9? Would I?
No, you wouldn't.
Okay.
Well, no, you wouldn't. I guarantee they would have like a nice little like recap.
Okay.
You know, but you might be lost. But
is it easy?
Probably.
Can I do an easy mode?
Yeah. I will
Maybe
say, there was one game I played when I played Code Veronica. It's like in between 3 and 4. There's no difficulty on that one.
Oh.
That game's still so fucking hard. It's so hard. But I played it enough times that I know, like, because if you can waste ammo so easily, that was like the last in the series that was like true survival horror. 4 dabbles in it a lot more, but it definitely goes more action. But fuck, man, that's hard. But now, especially all the remakes and all the newer games, they have a much easier difficulty. I love it too, because I'll get cocky because when they show up the campaigns, they'll be like, for new players who haven't experienced Resident Evil, and then it'll be like, for returning fans. I'm like, oh, and then it'll go down to like hard and be like, for returning fans who want to show off. I'm like,
who do not have a life and only play this game all the time.
That's me.
Yeah.
So there is an easy one. I'm surprised that you haven't played 7 because I feel like
I have. You don't remember this?
But you didn't beat it though, huh?
No, I got frustrated and I
sucked
at it.
You were on the easiest difficulty.
It was more so like I was getting stuck on the puzzles and I'm like, well, I can't fucking focus on this shit one.
That's
like
crazy
I
to
stop
me.
the puzzles and I get killed the second afterwards.
You're so much smarter than me.
Well, you said it.
I mean, it's
I
just
like to be humble about that.
Maybe is it just because I played these games so much? I know like what.
I'm also bad at this, for the record. Like,
puzzles.
Game. Well, you know.
When you see all the pieces, Cody, they're right there.
What fucking game was I playing? It might have been Ghost of Yurite, where like there was a puzzle and I'd like move a bunch of statues around, and I'm like, fuck, man, I don't know what's going on. And then like one of the pieces started to glow. I'm like, thank you.
You know what?
Go and fix this.
You know the benefit now is we have our phones.
Yeah.
You can literally look up. Like there were a couple games. Like I was playing one. I forget what game I was playing. But I was like, I beat this game. I know this code. I was just going to look it up.
Oh, I do that for Tony Hawk when I try to find the secret tape. I'm like, how do I fucking get up there? And
Amber was like, hey, you can't do that. You're cheating. It's like, I've beaten this game more times than you know.
I paid my dues, okay?
Yes, okay. Yeah. I've done it.
I did my grind.
I've been there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Like, did you beat Alien Isolation?
Yes, but I beat it with my friends. Like, we did, like, a group thing.
Oh.
But yeah.
That's not fair.
It's online somewhere. Some old Twitch account.
Oof.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's like one of the hardest games I've ever played in my entire life.
That was a tag team effort.
That game was so frustratingly hard.
Yeah.
That I stopped. Like that took me like 4 or 5 tries, starting from the beginning to try to beat that game until I finally did. Yeah. Ever since I did, I'm like, oh, I know how this AI works. I know that playing that game with headphones is fun. Yeah, it's really, really fun.
I've had to stop doing that for horror games. Like it's too immersive. I'm like, I can't fucking focus 'cause I'm too stressed.
That's what RE7 was for me, because there's so many fucking little fuck you moments.
You don't remember? I did a fucking Twitch stream of playing Resident Evil 7.
Oh,
I got stuck, and I'm sitting here for 20 minutes, and I'm like, this isn't entertaining for anybody. And I was like, let me turn this off, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, that was my last dabble into the Resident Evil franchise.
I just want to share it's just there's so much in it that I
want to talk about it with you. I'd love to be able to play it.
It's just so fun.
Yeah.
But you prefer first person than third person, right?
No.
You like third person?
I like third better. Oh, in terms of horror games, I think first person is more effective in terms of scares.
Yeah.
But in general, gameplay wise, I like third way better.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, we wouldn't. I mean, I think like I don't know if it's entirely because of it, but Resident Evil 4 is like the reason why we have that third person perspective. Like that was like the one that like put it out there and got really popular because of that. So, you know, I feel like you owe it to third persons to play at least RE4 remake.
Okay.
It's really
I'll figure it out. I want to do something. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend the fixed camera angle ones.
No,
that's a bit
never
tougher.
Never again.
That's so hard to recommend those ones because like the first one is still my favorite, but it's like if you've never played this style before, you're gonna get so bored of it.
Yep.
But man, it's just so good. Yeah. But RE9, you can switch first person, third person.
That's good.
That's mid game too, which is kind of cool. So
that is cool.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. I hope I cry.
Cool.
I hope I cry, and I'm gonna buy a Porsche.
Yeah.
Let's see. Got that. Oh, Hilary Duff is back.
Okay.
She's singing the hits.
So she's okay. So she's touring for the first time?
I don't know if she's touring or just playing a couple of shows.
Okay.
But she's back.
Okay.
And she closed with What Dreams Are Made Of. I don't know if she's actually singing.
Deal. I would assume she would do this at all of her shows. I guess
I don't know how. I don't honestly know when the last time she performed.
Okay, got it.
So I think I know she had been like teasing it for a long time.
Okay.
And yeah, I finally saw videos popping off. I think she did it in like she sang her first show was in like London or maybe she's playing in the UK somewhere.
What's the vibe check in the UK?
Yeah, how we doing over there? Yeah. What is Brexit? Can you explain that to us? What's going on there?
Yeah.
Y'all have a queen yet? You just have the king, right? She passed away, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
All right. Ooh, pal in the chat. Almost 6 a.m. where I am. Just catching the end. Love you guys. Thank you, pal. Thank you for.
What kind of coffee you getting, pal? Let us know.
Ooh, or tea. Don't assume.
That's right. Sorry about
that. Not everyone drinks coffee, although they should.
Sorry.
So yeah, I just wanted to mention that Hilary Duff is back.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for Hilary.
We should get tickets.
Yeah. Why not? I'd
go to London.
I'd fucking go.
Yeah. Maybe she's playing in Vermont.
Maybe.
A lot of people go.
Is anyone from Vermont? Can we confirm that it's cool? I don't know. It looks nice. I don't know. The leaves look nice.
There's leaves here.
No, there's not.
Yeah. Have you seen the back alley? No. There's a ton of leaves.
It's not like beautiful leaves though.
Oh, that's rude.
Like that fall look. Summer look. That blossoming look.
Leaves, dog.
No. Not the Vermont leaves, bro.
You're a leavist.
Yeah. I like my leaves.
Why don't you leave me alone?
Oh.
Right. The only other thing I had was the confirmation about Jackass 5.
Right.
Bam
Didn't
is
we talk
back.
about this?
Did we? I know we talked briefly, but I feel like the news had just broke that we didn't know all the details.
Okay.
But yeah, Bam is back. He's not filming anything new.
It's just his old stuff.
And then, he had a statement afterward because he was like, "Fuck those guys," or at least he still hates Johnny Knoxville and Jeff Tremaine.
Yeah.
I heard that they already shot this, but then I think I heard Johnny Knoxville say that we're excited, like we're writing stuff.
It's a mix of old and new, I think.
It's so weird though. So what?
We'll see.
But it is Jackass 5.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's summer. Comes out.
June. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
So I don't know how much they could actually do with that.
Yeah. That was one of the first post-COVID movies, I think. That was a big one. That was the Jackass Forever. It was at least. Yeah. Which is weird. They're doing another one because that felt like a finale.
But, I mean, even Jackass 3D kind of felt like a pretty good finale. So, all right, one more thing, and I kind of feel like we should do it since we talked a whole lot about it. Anthony in the chat had asked if we had ranked the Fast and Furious movies. Have we
not?
I don't know. I was looking at my letterbox. I was like, oh, I'm sure that I have, but I haven't.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see here. So we have, are we going to count Hobbs and Shaw?
Sure, but it's not going to be very high.
I keep calling it Hobbs and Shaw. All right, so I think at the bottom, should we do this together?
Sure.
All right, I think at the bottom I would probably put Fast X.
I've never seen Fast X, so I'll take your word for it.
I would put it at the bottom.
Okay.
I think it was probably my least favorite.
Okay.
Then I would probably go. Honestly, I'd probably put F9.
Okay.
After that.
Yeah.
Then I'd probably put.
I might put like 4.
I was gonna say 4. I like some elements of 4, but ultimately it's just kind of meh. Yeah. Then I think I would put Fate of the Furious.
Oh, we didn't do that one yet? Ooh,
no.
I might put 4 over Fate.
So let's put...
But that goes 10, 9, 8, though. That's boring.
Yeah, so we'll go 10, 9, 4,
and then
8.
Yeah.
And then I'd probably put Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh, God.
Hobbs and Shaw is kind of fun.
Okay.
I don't mind it as much. And then from here on, I would probably go... My personal ranking, I would probably go... 7, 3, 6, 2, 1, 5.
7, 3, 6, 2, 1, 5. I would swap 3 and 6.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, that's fair. I think I got nostalgia glasses for that one.
Sure,
it's very fun, and 6 is very good.
Yeah. 2, 1, 5 at the top.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I put 7 way higher.
I know you like that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now 7's fine. I think 7's okay.
Okay. We'll defer to you here.
Okay.
I think this is gonna be your list.
Okay.
I'll let you have it.
Let me have
Just
it.
know that I put 7 up top.
Okay.
I'd probably put 7 at 1 or 2.
Okay.
Everything else I mostly agree with you on.
Okay. Yeah. Because which movie do I watch the most? I watch the first one more.
Sure.
And I even watch Too Fast. I'll watch them back to back all the time.
I think I watched 7 and 1 the most, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
7 is just like, I know there's the emotional stuff with Paul Walker and all that stuff's great, but I don't know. It's just like 5 was so good. 6 was good, but I was like, oh, y'all are teetering. You're getting a little too much. And then 7 was just like, I don't care about most of this stuff.
Gotcha.
I don't care about it. My favorite joke is in 7 is at the beginning when Paul Walker is backing out and it's the minivan and he's and it's just the minivan that pops out. It's great. Great little reveal.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know. And then because is that when Kurt Russell gets involved and that whole thing?
Yes.
There's
Kurt Russell is in 7.
What is happening here?
Yeah.
Is that the streets always win?
They fly out and there's parachutes holding the cars up.
Yeah.
It's very bizarre.
Is that the street always wins? Daddy's coming home. Daddy's got to go to work.
Yes, the street always wins is 7.
Yeah, because he's fighting
Jason Statham.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I will say the post-credit scene or the ending of Fast 6, where it's like the reveal of Han and how he died. Okay. That was pretty cool.
Come on now.
But yeah, I would say, but like Fast 5, I feel like is just like undeniably like a great action film.
Yeah.
Like just super solid way to take a fifth film in a franchise and just like give it some extra life and do something crazy. I feel like with Fast and Furious, even though it was like lower on the list, like it was almost there. It was almost there.
Yeah,
but
you saw what they were trying to do. Yeah,
I feel like I'll give Fast and Furious credit. Like we wouldn't have been able to do Fast 5 if it weren't for that one. They're like, okay, let's do what we learned a little bit here and just make it better.
Yeah,
let's put The Rock in it.
I just had a bug on me. That was weird.
Oh,
did you see that?
I don't have bugs. What is this? Asmongold's place?
I don't know. What?
You know
see
who
a bug there? I know the name.
Oh yeah, he's like
no, I know who he is.
It's like a giant slob.
I didn't know he had bugs in his place.
Oh, there's a great clip where he's like talking to the camera, and there's like a literal cockroach crawling up his shirt and onto his neck. He's also a horrible person.
Yeah.
So yeah, there it is. I'd say I don't know where that all kind of looks on the thing, but yeah. And I just love the first film. I love the first film so much.
Yeah.
I genuinely think
a soft spot for it.
It's like a little time capsule of like how movies were, you know,
very
dated and like cringy, but like very fun.
Had a charm to it.
Had a charm to it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Made me want to play Need for Speed.
It did, yeah.
And then Too Fast, Too Furious. Forget about it, cuh.
Maybe want to play the arcade Need for Speed when you're hitting the NOS button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said forget about it, cuh.
Yeah.
God, so many good stuff. I'm not going back to Barstow. So many great lines in that one.
That's an all-timer for our commentary tracks. I mean, I think that was probably my favorite one that we did from that series.
The ass slap. Cole, what are you doing? Cole Hauser, what are you doing? Come on. Right. Or what's her name? Yeah! Smack that ass!
She's like in the air for a car that does not have the suspension to handle this sort of jump. Oh, man. I love that shit.
Anyways.
All
right, folks. Let's get out of here.
Good show tonight,
Good
buddy.
Show.
This was fun. I like ones we can do every now and just us shooting the shit. You know?
Shooting the shit, baby.
Like we're buddies in a bar, catching up, you know.
Hey, or a coffee shop.
Or a coffee shop.
You want to play hockey after?
It's the vibe of the show.
Mm-hmm.
We're not that hot and steamy yet. Hold on now.
Ah, man, if only.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thank you all so much for joining us here on this episode of The Wanger Show. We do appreciate you. Please, once again, I'm gonna constantly be annoying. Our goal for this year is 10-year anniversary of this podcast as well as this YouTube channel. We're gonna get to 10,000 subscribers. This year, will we? Hopefully, if not, at some point.
Eventually,
I think we could.
Will it be 10 years from now? Probably. If it took 10 years to get 6,000.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
I think we have better chances now than we ever have.
True. We got momentum.
We got some momentum.
Yeah.
So if you've never seen the show, please subscribe, share it with your friends. Check out all of our other content. You can help us out here on the show by liking the video, leaving a comment. Get us over 10 comments. Get us past 72 likes. That's the goal for this episode.
Just 73.
That's
Get
it.
us 73 likes.
That's it.
Tonight, guys.
Go back to the last episode. Get that one to 100 likes. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and do it. Check out Wangers Drive-Thru. That's available. Check out our Patreon. Patreon.com.
Buy tickets to Wangers Karaoke in June.
Sir.
It will be a fun show if you go. Promise.
It's going to be amazing.
And if you can't go, you can buy us beer with the same link.
That's right.
Let us know.
And you don't even have to spend anything to tickets. You can go for free, or you can put in whatever you can. Because that any way to help us do our little fun show, that would be great. So all that stuff, all the links in the description for all the stuff that you want to help support us are down below. And every single week, we give a shout out to our Patreon supporters, $15 and up. If you want to get your name shouted out on the show, it's $15. Help support the channel, all the things that we're doing. And it's followed by a funny little soundbite. Cody, you ready? Woo! Is that a breath? Aaron Woodley.
Sorry, I started way too early. Hold on.
7 cities, 7 movies.
Papa John's.
I like MS Young.
Now here's a weird fucking door.
Arcadio Castellanos.
Arcadio Castellanos.
Billy Storley.
Christian, are you close?
Bobby Mitchell.
Listen, what he did, would you have done that?
Brian Arsenault.
You never go hard the first night.
Yeah, you climax on Friday.
Yes.
Brian D.
Hey, baby, I'm baby.
Chris Jones.
Is Fasha Dr. Evil?
Sidney Perez.
Hey, Chris.
FS1138.
Hey, everybody.
Giuseppe.
Hey-o.
Harley Payne.
We're packing hot dogs for the road.
John Noto.
You know, hot dogs get a bad rap.
We should do The Happening.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Julie Connor.
We should do all of M. Nights. Have we not watched them all? I don't think we watched any.
Yeah, we have. I feel like we've done Split.
We
with
did
Brett.
Split. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
We
What was
can
the
do
name?
a couple, yeah. Julia Connor.
Got a cool shape. They got protein.
Carl Soderbeck.
You like hot dogs, right?
Kat Markham.
Huge chunk of just nachos.
Carl Johnson.
I will bounce on it.
Maris Thornton.
So one thing with Obama, I had zero respect for him as a president, but he would bop down those stairs. I've never seen da-da, 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 bop, bop, bop. He'd go down the stairs, wouldn't hold on. I said, it's great. I don't want to do it. I guess I could do it. But eventually, bad things are going to happen, and it only takes once. But he did a lousy job as president.
Hey, go to sleep, Grandpa. Go to sleep. Michael Bittner. Nick Wade. Senior film.
I want to really, when she gets in it, and
That's me watching Heated Rivalry. Sergio Castaneda. Sheridan Ponce.
Listen. I felt I'm like 50. I batted 500. Jesus.
Stephanie Merritt. Hey, look, when it all ends, it'll be quick. Stefan Zalosi.
You still alive, baby?
I saw a great one. Side note: have you seen the trend on TikTok where it's the John Hamm where he's dancing in the club?
Yeah.
I saw one where it's like when millennials finally see the end, like when the meteor's coming down, and it's like as soon as a flash of light they do it. It's so fucking funny. Terry Stockwell. Hey, look, when it all ends, it'll be quick. TJ Jones.
motherfucker, what's up? Motherfucker, what's up? What's up, motherfucker? You're getting it. You're getting it. I'm getting closer. What's up, motherfucker?
I'm getting closer. Just fuck. If I'm running away and I hear that, that's the most terrifying thing I could fucking hear in that moment.
Oh,
that make me never want to rob anybody ever again if I'm hearing
God, that kills me. Did I do Tyler Eklund already? I think I did.
Yeah.
And finally, Wiley Todd.
Maus,
I love Mosey, a champion.
why you crying,
We
Oos?
fucking lost, dog.
Why you crying,
Hey,
Oos?
man, we broke for the Bay. Come on,
Oos,
man.
don't cry, Oos.
You right. Hey,
It's good.
They
Hey,
won,
look.
man.
You know what they tell me? They tell me you get another chance next year.
want-
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You little ugly motherfucker. You a Niner fan?
Yes, sir.
Fuck you.
That would kill
Are you a
me.
49er fan?
Yes,
Oh,
I am.
Fuck you. Are you a 49er fan?
Absolutely.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. 49er man. Fuck you. Hey, you a 49er fan? Yeah, man. Fuck you.
It's Marshawn Lynch.
So good.
I
He's
love that
wonderful.
guy.
He's
Love that
so
guy.
fucking
Did you ever watch him when
funny.
he played? He was so much
Yeah.
fun.
Oh yeah.
He was
Oh,
so
yeah.
much fun to watch.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That just reminds me, we should do a show. Speaking of like with this title
Fuck you.
and 28 years later, we should go to movie theaters and make people feel like shit for not supporting other movies. Like, what are you gonna go see?
People
like-
would love to be on that.
Hey, they'll be on camera.
Yeah.
Because I saw someone earlier in the chat say I didn't go see 28 Years because I was gonna go watch the Lord of the Rings extended, and I'm just like, how dare you? You can watch that at home. You can watch that at home.
That's a pretty cool thing to see in a theater, though.
I know.
Get it.
I get it.
I get it.
But yet, it's 4 hours for one movie or a whole trilogy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Are they back to back?
I don't know about that.
Is it an all-day thing? Because that's
how
like a
many times-
9-hour shift.
I feel like they do that like once every 3 years.
Yeah. How many anniversaries can we have here? Really, guys? Come on.
I'm giving you shit, but
Yeah.
just saying, could be a
Anyway.
fun idea. Pal says I nominate Eric for next Wanger Drive-Thru. He would be on. He would be a Hal.
It would be great.
Stay tuned.
Oh.
Stay tuned.
look at
Maybe
that.
there might be plans.
Man.
Oh, it's a real Robbie sketch idea.
Oh. Yeah.
Treating people like shit for not supporting movies.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're getting out of here. Thank you all so much. Appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, watch all of our stuff, join the Patreon, and we'll see you all next time. Okay, so it's the intro that's
Packing hot
fine,
dogs for the road.
but the end, I feel like we need to make
Right.
it shorter.
Make this shorter.
No. Maybe I just need to make the outro,
The video.
the video to
Got
time
it.
it out.
You know, hot dogs get bad around. Got a cool shape. They got protein.
What?
You like hot dogs, right?
Anthony says, I checked. My local theater is playing all 3 Lord of the Rings on one day. Fellowship starts at 10:15. You can literally watch 28 Years like 6 times.
You like hot dogs, right?
That was a fun potential for a song there. Doing that. You like hot dogs, right?
Yeah.
That was
I also rewatched Weapons this weekend. Good
Oh, yeah?
Lord.
So good?
So good.
Nice.
God, it's so clean.
Yeah.
I love how the movie ends and you're like, how are they going to explain this to the cops? And they just don't even bother with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Later.